What's up, Cance? What's up, Descriptivist? Sheesh. What's up, Mudsman? Sawyer. I have some supplemental material for this vibing session. Hit me with it. What do we have here? My camera's in such a funny spot. Wait. Oh, I got it. Melodic, thank you for the 6 months. Sorry, I had to think really hard. My brain wasn't working. Do you pull the lever, killing 1 + 1 + 1 why is this cut off? People. One person. Dude, why did you give me this fucked up thing, kids? One person for every integer, resulting in infinite people dying? Or do you do nothing, allowing the trolley to infinitely kill 100 continuously reincarnating people? In both cases, there is infinite suffering, but in the top case, there is finite suffering for each infinite death, whereas there is infinite suffering for each finite death. What do you do? Ooh, interesting. How far are we allowed to space these people? Because if we could space them thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of miles apart, we just launch them into space, that train is going to take a long time to get there. Right? This is kind of the plot to Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archive, you know what I mean? If you think about it. The trolley's gears will gum up eventually from all the viscera. Jesus Christ, what a way to put that. Everyone is going to die eventually, so choose the integer and put them in order based on when they're going to die, with the ones who are going to die sooner close to the trolley. So you hate old people, huh? That's what you're telling me. I presume you could find 100 volunteers. Is that a crazy thing to say? I bet you could find 100 people that go, fuck it. Let it rip into me. What's up, Shuko? What's up, Synergy? I don't think you get a choice. It's the 100 people that are tied up. I don't know. Oh. So they've already been tied up. You're right. Whew, haven't streamed early in a minute. Get my coffee going. I'm wondering if the train is just like slowly rolling over them, or if it's like pew 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 pew. Like, are you dying multiple times? Are you dying like 10 times a minute? 100 streamers for content? Now we're talking. Hey, does anyone have... I didn't get a chance to watch Creator Games. Someone said there's a Ludwig highlight video, but it's just the 2 rebounds. Does that exist? Can someone link me? I would love to see that. You guys know the CSGO meme with the Fort Minor song? You ready? And then it's over. Both infinites are of equal size, so it makes no legitimate difference between the two. Fucking tell that to the people who are in the circle. Hello? Princess Capella, thank you for 5 months. Let's go. Let's go. It depends. Is the Duke in the ladder set? Hey, man. Duke did... Duke did what he needed to do, man. It's tough. It's tough out there. But if they're reincarnated, wouldn't they start over as a baby? So then we're just killing babies? At a certain point, we're just killing, like, embryos then. And at that point, life hasn't begun. So I think this is the good scam. Eventually, this is just a stem cell soup. Is that too bleak? Too macabre? Yeah, we're going to play more college football later. I've got to get real work done, though. It says they get reincarnated. Yeah, but reincarnated starts as a baby, which I assume starts as an embryo. I mean, what is reincarnated? If the trolley goes fast enough, maybe they are old enough to experience pain. That's what I'm saying. I'm assuming the Ludwig highlights is similar to this video of Simon. I'm looking for Simon. He cooked. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm kind of looking for. That's kind of what I'm looking for. It looks like the question, it feels like the question wants them to respawn, not reincarnate. That makes sense. Damn, I thought we had Ludbuds in here. I thought they had that video on lock. Thank you, Amador. The football streams have been fun. I've been enjoying them. I wish the sim was a little better, but I'm also just #1 hater. Couldn't find it. Fair enough. Maybe it doesn't exist. I wonder if it'll be like Groundhog Day and you just get more bored than upset. The fact that you can't move. Ooh, infinite people being tied up before means that you could be on this track for infinite time, right? If you are like the infinity -1th person out there, you're on there for a long ass time. Not to mention the person after them or after them. Huh. Let's get crazy. Let's get devious. Let's get nuts. Style, charm, or attractiveness. Riz. Close bud. Friend. BFF. Black cats and red moons. Omens. Make a face. Say. Say cheese. Cheese. C-H-E-E. No. Prefix with fat or fiction. Pulp. Trans. Non. None. Title Shakespeare role for a young DiCaprio, a Romeo. That is to say, I mean, chemical element found in many zinc. Finally, great zest, and then a car's noisemaker. I don't know. Close bud is a homie, and then make a face is react. That's me. I'm a reactor. Nice. I'll take 39 seconds. He got react last. I'm not a reactor. I'm a creator. Doesn't know a car's noisemaker. Yeah, wait, what was the car's noisemaker? A horn. All I could think of was a catalytic converter. Because if you take that off of a car, it becomes very loud. I did my best. I'll take it. Close bud was a terrible clue. You don't like close bud and homie? I think it's fine. It didn't piss me off, I'll tell you that much. What's up, Daisykins? Superhero. Super. Complex. Expand. Facility. Elaborate. Swell. Oh, super. Swell. Neat. Nifty. In a diagonal. Absolutely. Old ways to say, well, that's nice. All right, let's think what else we have. You have a gift. You have a knack. You have a facility. No. Flair. Flair for the dramatic. Development. Complex. This music is too loud. I'm sorry. My audio is all fucked up because of playing these games. I know it's going to be like hella quiet for you guys. That fixed it a little bit. I did not watch Creator Basketball. Wish I did. All right, what do we got here? Explain. Block. Gift. Gift, block. Things you can do on Farmville. Is there a chance? No chance? Let's just lock these in. We're footballing later today. Yeah. We're gonna talk about the Cody Ko situation, and then we're gonna play football. Peachy Keen, man. Okay, we had the easiest one. Oh, maybe it's not elaborate. Maybe it's elaborate. Elaborate, complex. No. To specify. Expand on that. Explain yourself and elaborate. Oh, duh. Duh. Oh, wait, we can get a normal perfect. Wait. I haven't done a normal perfect in a minute. Compound. Interest. Flair. Complex. Compound. Has a knack for it, has a flair for it, has a gift, and has a... Is it facility? Development, block, compound, and facility are building. A complex? No, complex is also a building. We have a complex, a facility, a compound, and a development. Why would block be there? Block, gift, flair, knack? I feel like I have 3 for each of these. You have a knack for it, you have a flair for it, you have a gift, my friend. And you also have... I mean, if you have a complex, that's not good. Is it facility? Is that the right word here? Development, block, complex, compound. I think it's facility. Yeah. We did it. A regular perfect. Holy shit. A regular perfect. It's just a weird conjugation of it. It's a weird tense. You know what I mean? Ability to do something well. A facility. Yeah. You have the facility to do something. Don't look a blank horse in the mouth. Sorry, don't look a knack horse in the mouth. Don't look at a flair horse in the mouth. Just a regular perfect. I wouldn't say easiest perfect of all time. Oh. One more for the fans. If this has some stupid shit, we're out. We're out. Sorry, we're out. Sorry, we're out. We're out. Sorry, I don't know. Hisui? Is that girl on TikTok? Classic, man. What if we do Daily Dozen, but no sports? I need to find a Daily Dozen that doesn't have sports, because sports has been destroying me lately. Geography? What is the state capital of Louisiana? Oh, no. Oh, fuck, you guys are going to know that I'm stupid. Baton Rouge? Oh, thank God. Oh, and that was what was in my head, but I was very, very scared. Celebrity mashup? Oh. Well, it's Tom Hanks, and it's a guy that I'll never remember his name. Tom Hanks, and it's crazy because they could just put his whole ass face here, and everyone knows who they're looking at. Who knows his name, though? Who knows his name? Chain restaurants. Well, not what it's known for. In 2014, what major chain introduced the Flatizza, a now discontinued line of flatbread pizzas? Subway. Okay. Television. Following Arrested Development, Jeffrey Tambor won 2 Best Actor Emmys for his role in this Amazon dramedy from 14 to 19. Jeffrey Tambor is the old man. It's Pop Pop in Arrested Development, right? Jeffrey Tambor. What show was he on? He was on an Amazon dramedy from 14 to 19. I don't think I can name a second thing Jeffrey Tambor was in besides Arrested Development. That's tough. Ryan Reynolds starred alongside Amy Smart and Anna Faris in this 2005 Christmas rom-com that made $51 million worldwide. Ryan Reynolds starred alongside Amy Smart and Anna Faris in this Christmas rom-com? Christmas rom-com. I thought Ryan Reynolds and Anna Faris was the one where he was a big guy and turned into a skinny guy. You guys know what I'm talking about? He's a big guy and he turned into a skinny guy. Big guy turned into a skinny guy. You know what I mean? Ryan Reynolds. Oh. I don't know what it was called, though. Music. The singer peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 with their 2006 debut single, Me and You. That's just not enough. Me and You. 2006? Peaked at number 3 with her single. 2006 feels to me like it should be Rihanna. Is that crazy? Just based on the time? It was not. It was not. We don't have Jeffrey Tambor. We don't know this fucking guy's name. Oh, it's over. And we cannot remember a Ryan Reynolds, Amy Smart, Anna Faris 2005 Christmas rom-com where he loses a buddy. He wears a fat suit, dude. Fat suit. Fat buddies. Fatale. Father figures. Oh, no, now we're in father. Fat. When father was away on business. Jeffrey Tambor. What the fuck was Jeffrey Tambor in? He won Best Actor Emmys for his role in this Amazon dramedy? I feel like I'm missing something. Two of 6. I'm not doing sports here. Losing. I have no idea. Okay, you know what? Tough day. You won't even let me give up? I just want to see the answers. You have to answer another one to give up? Have you tried Thrice as a daily dozen without or less sports? No, I haven't. Arrested Development. Jeffrey Tambor won 2 Best Actor Emmys for his role in this Amazon drama. I don't know. I'm just gonna write letters. American Treasures, because I just want to skip and see the answers. It won't let me. Ryan Reynolds. It was called It was called Wild Hogs. I know it wasn't Wild Hogs. Dude, am I crazy? Usually you're allowed to just skip. Tom Hanks and some guy. Tom Hanks and John and Ben Johnson. I don't care. I just want to see the answers. I just want to see the answers. See the answers. Before becoming a reality TV competitor, swimmer Emily Seebohm medaled in this 4x100 medley at 4 straight Olympics while representing this country. Australia, man. I would like to see Bobby Cannavale. Maybe I could have known that. Maybe I could have known that, actually. Television, Transparent. I've never heard of that show. Would have never got that. Just Friends. Is that the movie? Oh, it is! Holy shit, I knew the movie. Fuck. I can't believe I couldn't remember the title. I've seen it one time, and then music was Cassie, bro. All right, hey, tough day in the old trivia. Tough day in the old trivia, my friends. I do have a music playlist, yeah. Thank you, guys. Oh, wait, sorry. Someone said thrice. Was it already? Thrice game. Thrice. This is a band. You've led me to a band, man. You want me to join the alliance? What the hell are you trying to get me to do? This guy kind of looks like the kid from Bridge to Terabithia grown up. The kid from Hunger Games who likes to do makeup. You know what I'm talking about? Tell me that don't look like him grown up right above me. I ain't joining the band, man. Is it this? George St. Geeglin is a tuna-obsessed old weirdo played by what ex-SNL writer? What the hell? I'm not gonna know that shit. Oh, it's a different... No, what is this? In the unpaid intern ad break, the commercial showing Ludwig taking his Omen laptop to events and trips was fire. How, where did you guys film the scene where he's squeezing down the aisle of an airplane? You can rent airplane to record it. It's classic. I don't know this one. I don't know. Show me the next clue. What eternally boyish comedian voiced Spider-Ham in Into the Spider-Verse? Oh, it's the guy who cheated on his wife who just had his baby. Oh, stand-up. He just got a big Netflix gig that let him do a live show. Oh, he does the New in Town thing. Oh, fuck. What was his name? Famously not a wife guy. He wasn't a kid guy either, and then he got her pregnant, and now he's a kid guy, and I think that really, really fucked up his ex-wife's mental. I'll be honest, I saw it in chat. I'm sorry. I said all the things, and I accidentally, you guys, well, yeah, John Mulaney. That is his name. Whoopsies. You've called this guy the most famous stand-up comedian before? In modern era? Yeah, he's up there. I mean, it's probably still Dave Chappelle. Dog, Shane Gillis is moving up there. I don't know who would be the famous. John Mulaney's top 5 in terms of name recognition. I'm bad at names. Hey, I'm not a name guy. In 2017, what then octogenarian feminist was honorary co-chair of the Women's March on Washington? All right, we need a 100-year-old woman in 2017. So a woman born in 1917. I don't fucking know no women born in 1917. 100-year-old? I have no idea. Who was it? No, tell me the answer. The idea is, in the long run, that women's liberation will be men's liberation too. So wrote what activist in 1969? You guys have given me like a hard-ass quiz, man. I was just proud that I knew what an octogenarian is, and I'm supposed to know this specific one. The idea is, in the long run, that women's liberation will be men's liberation too. So wrote what activist in 1969? I don't know. Next clue me. Along with Patricia Carbine, who founded Miss Magazine in 1971. I give up. So this is 3 clues all about the same woman. Gloria Steinem. Youch. Oh, I thought octogenarians were 100. What do you call it when someone's 100? She was only 80? So she wasn't born in 1917. A centennial? Octo equals 8, but I thought there was like some cheese there. Sometimes things mess up. A merger between Austin's Safer Way Natural Foods and Clarksville Natural Grocery created what chain? H-E-B. H-E-B? Is that what it's called? Fuck. 365 Everyday Value is a supposedly cheap line of products sold by what grocery purveyor? I don't know. Texas grocery stores? In 2017, Amazon paid $13 billion for what chain that your uncle hilariously calls Whole Paycheck? Whole Foods. Whole Foods, man. Wow, that one really gives it to you, huh? According to its namesake, what wave-shifting scientific effects determines the color of binary stars? Isn't it called well, I don't know what the effect is called. But things are either red shifted or blue shifted, right? Depending on if they're moving away from you or moving towards you. I don't know what the thing would be called. According to its namesake, what wave-shifting scientific effect determines the color of binary stars? Clue me. A passing train that makes a woo sound thanks to what shift? Oh. Oh, what do you call that? I don't know it. I'm sorry. I don't have the word in my head. Two soldered together coffee cans house the first 1940s speed detector using what kind of radar that also forecasts weather? What? Two soldered together coffee cans house the first 1940s speed detector using what kind of radar that also forecasts weather? What forecasts weather? I don't know shit about weather. I look like fucking Rick Devens over here? No. Hell no. What kind of radar that also forecasts weather? What's LiDAR? Is that... that's in my head for some reason? No, Doppler. Oh, the Doppler effect. Yeah, that tracks. Okay, we're kind of getting owned here. The first wife of Alfonso XII and a longtime lover of Greta Garbo. Two people who shared what name that's a Spanish plural? What the fuck, bro? The first wife of Alfonso XII and a longtime lover of Greta Garbo. I don't know who Greta Garbo is, and I don't know who Alfonso XII is. Next clue me. The Count of Monte Cristo begins the novel as the fiance of a woman with what name that means mercies? I don't know. No idea. Paired with a German engineer after 1926, the daughter of an Austrian diplomat was the namesake of what Daimler car brand? Paired with a German engineer after 1926, the daughter of an Austrian diplomat was the namesake of what Daimler car brand? I'm going to say car brand, Mercedes. That's all. Can we get there? All right, we got there. Whew. Woo, woo. That was brutal. This is so hard. Power to me. I'll take my 4 points and I'll take my 4 points and go home. But no sports. That is good. Here's the deal. I probably wouldn't have got, I already forgot his name. John Mulaney. I probably wouldn't have got John Mulaney. I could visualize him and I knew all that shit about his life and him being a piece of shit husband and dog dad, but I could not do his name. I only got to Mercedes because it said car brand and Mercies, and so I did some association there, but... So the help was super cool. It was not cool. It was definitely not cool. If only there was a Glee clue for the last one. Yeah, the best singer in Glee. And then I would go... Shoe? I don't know, man. Wasn't he a drug addict as well? Yeah, we don't blame him for that. Hey, a lot of people become drug addicts. Some people kick it, some people don't. But it doesn't matter if you're a drug addict or not. I think what he did to his wife was fucked up. That's what I think. What's the woman's name? Olivia Munn? Olivia Munn. Yeah, he's with Olivia Munn now, and they have a baby. It makes me not trust guys who are wife guys. You shouldn't trust wife guys. Straight up, you should never trust wife guys. I've never met a wife guy that didn't freak me the fuck out. Wife guys are weird, dude. What's a wife guy? It's guys that like only talk about their wife and how much they love their wife and oh my god, my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife. You know what I mean? It just ain't right. They're doing it. They're doing it for a reason. They make having a wife their personality. I'm not a wife guy. Hey, Stan's been binging your videos and you make great content. You rock. Thank you. $5 bozo. Thank you for the 14 months.
Been loving all the gaming channel vids.
LOL. Get ready for it, Stans. White Guys for Harris has a lot of this, but I like the movement. Yeah, White Guys for Harris has done great. They raised, what, $3 million last night? $4 million last night? Yeah, hey, nothing wrong with what they're doing. I have an initial gut reaction against things that are, like, identified as, like, white X for X. It just freaks me out, man. You can only either be a wife guy or an I hate my wife guy. I completely disagree. I completely disagree. There's many shades of gray there. And I think both of those guys suck. Married influencer couples with only a shared account are weird too. Maybe. I assume they have regular accounts, like, for friends and family, but they just have, like, an influencer account. Like, if your YouTube channel is the Stanz family, I guess I kind of get it. Hey, who is the person who was going to buy jewelry on the first date? Are they still here? Hey, are you still here? I want to check in on that. I want to know how that went. Do you guys remember them? They were asking if it was too much to buy a necklace on a first date. I told them, yeah, way too much. And they were like, oh, good, because I'm like the romantic type. I want it to be way too much. They said they got some good insight from chat here, but I want to know what they actually did. We got to try and find him. Cans, you weren't here that day? We spent a long time on it. It was so funny. God, it was so funny. I want to be too much is wild. Yeah, he wanted to be too much. To be clear, I told him not to. I said it's definitely creepy and off-putting. But that's how it goes. Oh. Yeah, what would they think is too much is the question. Who knows? Proposal on first date. He just knew it was love at first sight. That's a future wife guy for sure. That's what made me think about it. I was like, dude, that's a wife guy. That's straight up a wife guy. Yeah, you should be uncomfortable if someone tries to gift you that. Sounds like a young guy who still figures stuff out. Yeah. What I told him was like, hey, man, if you're in like junior high or high school, that's fine because people will understand that like you don't know anything and they will probably think it's sincere and sweet. But if you're an adult, you cannot do that. Oh, yeah, they found the necklace on the date's Pinterest. Oh, I forgot about that aspect, which is even weirder. Oh, my God. Are there husband girls or just wife guys? Oh, you know what? I don't actually know anything about that world. Are there husband girls? I can't think of what that would be. Like what they would say. What would be the stereotyping of a husband girl? They're called trad wives? Wow. I think it's different though, because what makes a wife guy is not only that like he makes his whole personality his wife, it's also that he is like harboring some deep resentment and weird shit, right? He is like cheating or something. Like I guess if I thought the trad wife was getting railed on the side or something, like, oh yeah, this makes sense. So I don't think it's the same. Oh, military wife. Yeah, that's so specific because it has to be like one subset of people, but that is very similar. I'm from a town that has a huge Marine Corps air station, one of the biggest, and so I see a lot of posts, or at least when I was on Facebook, you'd see a lot of posts of like women saying that like they should be saluted too because their husband is a sergeant and shit. There is some shit out there. Makes me think of Ninja and his wife. I don't think that's like anything like that, right? Isn't his wife his manager as well? Those people are entertaining, for sure. The braless wife brings me a sandwich thing. No, that's Ninja being a wife guy, to be clear. I don't want to be the one to break the news to you. Ninja's a wife guy. I thought we all knew that. There's nothing surprising here, dude. Only a wife guy would make that tweet. Only a wife guy would be like, just don't game with other women. Don't hang out with other women alone in a room. Yeah, the tweet's funny, man. Are you not a wife guy? I don't think I'm a wife guy at all. I mean, prove me wrong. Yeah, I definitely don't think wife guys are insecure as a rule. I agree with you. I think I'm a healthy relationship guy. Stanz is a chat guy. So true. Kershid's an Avengers guy. Also so true. Yeah, I escaped the white guy pipeline. I was never in the white guy pipeline. Come on, man. What a wife guy would be like, oh, hell yeah, I am, because I love her. You know what I mean? Stanz is a connections guy. So true. Oh, God, he said he's a healthy relationship guy. He's oblivious. I worry that I come across as a husband woman. I feel like you are extremely active in Discord and Twitch chat, Brooke. And you've mentioned your husband like 3 times out of hundreds of messages. And it was always in relation to things that made sense. You're like, oh man, I recorded a song for the song contest, but my husband was looking at me weird. Yeah, I don't think you're a husband girl. I think you're normal. If you were shoehorning it, be like, guys, my fucking husband's always around, you know? Men are more loyal to their barbers than their wives. I can't disprove that. A husband girl wouldn't ask herself if she is one. Based. So true. So true. You've never been to the same barber twice? That makes me nauseous. Yeah, that is insane. I'm curious how many wife guys exist that don't have wives. That's what we call a potential wife guy, to be clear. They have a lot of potential energy, but they have to wait to fall off the cliff before it happens. Dude, I hate condensation, you know? A lot of people say, like, oh, if I could have one wish, I'd get rid of mosquitoes. I'm an anti-condensation guy. I just think it's fucked up. I don't want my glass to piss all over me. That's a crazy take. I just don't like it. I don't like it, man. Not equal at all? That's what I'm saying. I think that I may be in the minority, but I'm fine with mosquitoes if I can get rid of condensation. I mean, no, I'm using, to be clear, hey, don't think I'm just raw dogging it on my desk. Disgusting. I have a coaster, but look at my coaster is soaking. It's sopping wet. I lift up my cup and I'm dripping everywhere. My keyboard's got drips on it. What I need is a second coaster so that I can let the first coaster dry while my second coaster is out. It's just water. Big metal water bottles are my Lord and Savior. Yeah, it's just fucked, man. You need a double-walled glass. I agree with you. Maybe we just get rid of all these jars. I don't give a shit about these jars. I hate these jars. Rochelle saves these jars. I don't want to drink out of jars. I'd rather drink out of, like, I don't know, regular-ass cup that doesn't condensate all over me. You know what I mean? But instead, I get this coffee in a jar. Then pour that into the cup. Jesus Christ, he's a savant. Oh, oh fuck. Dude. Imagine my surprise. What's that doing in there? Holy shit. I went for a pour. I almost poured it on there. Dude, if you check the clip of that, that is raw surprise. That was real, like, what the fuck is in there? God, that's so funny. Not a plan bit, dude. That would be such a stupid plan bit. I'm a Diet Coke, but a Dr. Pepper Zero guy. I don't even know what that could mean. So you're not a Diet Coke guy. You're a Dr. Pepper Zero guy. It's not like the frying pan. No. Well, I'm trying to take that Coke can down to recycle it. I don't have recycling in my office, just a trash can. So I put it in there so when I take it down, it's like less hands. You know what I mean? My dad, however, is a Coke Zero and a Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't know what you're saying. You're speaking in fucking code to me, man. Crazy you poured in there when there was trash in it. The only trash in it was one can that the can was just in my hand. I'll be fine. Need a few germs so we build up an immune system. You don't know what else could have been in there considering you forgot the can? I'm willing to take my chances. You know, it was just sitting on my desk. When he drinks Dr. Pepper, he gets the Zero version. When he drinks Coke, he gets Diet. Oh, you're comparing Diet to Zero. I see. What was drank in there last? You're mixing with your coffee, you mad lad? Water. There was water in there last. Seems like you're wearing Sam Leavitt's team colors. I respect, you know what? I respect a transfer student who's seen success, man. Some of you guys are out there wishing the worst on people who have left your life, but me, I wish the best. All I want is for them to be happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, successful. And if that means that I want Sam Leavitt to do well, that means that I want Sam Leavitt to do well. And we'll do a flashback to yesterday. Well. Everyone hating on Sam should leave it in the past. Thank you. Sorry, just got a message. All good. Sam transferred to Colorado. Imagine there's no way I can I'm not even offered any head coaching jobs. I'm only offered offensive coordinator jobs. But imagine I transferred to Colorado and me and Sam fucking won it all. It'd be beautiful. A beautiful ending to our story. I wish this game is so close to being goated. I wish I could see development traits from another screen. Because right now, I don't even know which players are star developers. I'm going to have to make a fucking spreadsheet on the side. Just to remember. Which is very annoying. If you took another role that wasn't head coach, would you be able to make all the decisions you do now? I have no idea. I truly no idea. All right, let's get Cans in here. We got work to do. Yo.
What up? How are you doing?
What up? I'm doing well.
What up? Sorry, it felt like it was a competition to see who can do it lower.
What up?
Okay, now you're the grudge.
That was godlike. That's the most god. No one goes lower than that. He's looking for his fucking demon key on his.
No, I just did it then, but the sound frequencies don't get picked up on a microphone. I was that low. It's out of the range.
Ah, so, I see. Oh, God,
unfortunately, impossible to beat.
It was so low.
So, Yeah, exactly. I shat my pants, but no one else heard it, luckily, so we're okay.
Yeah. That's great. Then we're both just sitting here with shat pants.
Well, not both, because it's just me.
Well,
What?
no, because
You
I
didn't
heard
need to shit your pants.
I heard the noise.
You
It
didn't
came
hear
through my ears. Yeah, but I didn't hear it, but it like vibrated me to my core, you know?
Yeah, but the microphone doesn't pick it up, so it didn't even get transferred to you, is what I'm saying.
No, what
so
I'm saying
you just
is you
shat your
think it didn't
pants
pick you up
of your own
decibel-wise,
accord.
but it picks you up vibe-wise. You know what
You
I
just
mean?
want an excuse to shit your pants, is what you're saying, because
Let he who is not shit his pants throw the first stone.
I saw this tweet and it's fucking crazy, Stanz.
What is this?
I feel like this is a psyop from right-wing people to make us seem as crazy as they are.
Okay. Imagine being 42, child-free, stress-free, and being this happy. The right hates this. She's just drinking an Arizona iced tea.
Yeah. So I didn't really know whether this was like satire or not.
Right. Yeah. What am I supposed to think about this?
The person that posted the video is the account. It's not like a stolen thing from like a random person. This is this woman.
Oh, this is this woman. She posted herself. Well, that makes me feel weird already.
Look at the reply, and she's got a chart-topping single called "Bold Lib."
Ooh, is this the song?
Being child-free threatens the patriarchy.
Oh.
We don't need no
It's
man.
embarrassing.
We can do everything he can. I'm a bold lib. Taylor's on my side. I'm a bold lib. Magna starts to cry. What? I'm a bold lib.
Dude, this shit is crazy.
Right? Chat's agreeing with me. It feels like a Republican psyop, right? There's no. This is like it. Is it meant to be? Are they just doing a bad job at like humor? Is this because the original format is definitely framed like how the left hates this, you know,
Yeah.
woke fucking killing things and all that kind of stuff. The
Yeah.
awful posts that right-wing people post that is funny to look at because they're so stupid. This is taking the piss out of that, so I would assume that they understand it. But then it doesn't feel like they understand it because they've got a single called Bold Lib and it feels bad. I don't
Yeah, it's hard to
understand.
tell if it's sincere, right? Because like if you come at me, be prepared for the repercussions with like a flexing emoji, and her like comeback was, "Ma'am, I have a #1 chart-topping single and was blocked on Twitter by the ear bandage dude. What have you ever accomplished?" It feels
Yeah.
ironic. But I can't
It
tell.
is worrying. I think maybe they are trying to do like irony, but it's not hitting as hard as it could do.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through my feed and I was like, that's crazy. This makes me sad because I've never seen a person that like you hear a lot of like right-wing people be like, oh my god, the left is all this.
Yeah.
And for the most part, they're just like coming up with nothing and then making up a random person. And then I see this person, and I'm like, "Wait, I'm supposed to? This person's on my team? No, this is cringe. I'm used to loving it the other side. No."
Yeah. I'm looking at their YouTube just trying to figure this out.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I think the fact that we have to figure it out means it's failed. Right?
Dude, they have a video called Bedroom Sex Scene from 9 years ago. They hit 1.5 million views.
Hey, let's watch that and break it down.
Let's probably not. Let's probably not.
Can you share your screen with me, by the way?
Of course, I can share my screen.
Because when you were watching the thing, I was like, I'm sure this isn't awkward silence, but it is for me.
Yeah, no, I was just watching the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that this is real.
Yeah.
I
Feels
think.
bad. That banner's crazy, by the way.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Holy moly. Angela.
YouTube allows that? What the
Angela,
hell?
you're crazy.
Anyway, sorry, that was a bit of a side tangent. It was just something I saw that I was like,
Yeah,
that's
just something
insane.
that's been popping up on the old internet that you wanted to talk about. I hear you.
Yeah.
Are you a bold? Would you consider yourself a bold lib? What do you have there? You're a bold labor. You're a bold lab.
Yeah, well, it's weird because our like what I would consider like middle party are called the Liberal Democrats.
Ooh, the enlightened centrists.
Which it's funny that that's their name, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would definitely call myself liberal. I would call myself a bold lib, but only ironically, even though
Point and laugh, chat.
Yeah, you can point and laugh.
We got
at
a
me.
fucking
Do
bold
you not
lid in
see? Do you see my latest tweet, Stanz? I know how
You
I
did, yeah. You're
identify.
talking about jerking off to clouds, dude. I'm not gonna pull it up. I'm not. I will not be pulling up that tweet.
What's wrong with it?
It's weird, man. It's weird, dude.
I'm a little liberal cook boy. I don't know what.
Yeah, that's
what
weird
else to
in and of
say.
itself.
I thought maybe the woofs were too far, but
Fair.
I think that pushed it over the edge.
Yeah,
to be
something
an
pushed
elite
it over the
tweet.
edge, to be sure.
Anyway, we shouldn't talk about any of this because what we're actually talking about today is kind of serious, and we're too busy doing haha jokey jokes.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Because sometimes you gotta kind of get them out of your system.
Yeah, there is some haha jokey jokes along the journey that we're going to be going down because if you haven't been following the Cody Ko situation, there's some insane things that have happened that like feels you couldn't have written it like this. Like it's hilarity that this is how he's chosen to respond.
Yeah.
So and we'll be
or
covering it
not
all
respond. To be
today.
fair, like
yeah,
it's
literally
whatever
to
you
not
wanna call it.
respond. But
Yeah,
like him existing is technically a response, even if he's not responding.
right? No, not response is an action in and of itself.
Yes.
Which is what we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. I mean, we can get started now if you're ready to get started.
I'm ready to get started. You ready?
Hell yeah, brother.
All right. You want me to kick us off? It's weird. Usually, I'm nervous.
You can kick us off, and the best part is if it goes wrong, we can just do it as a post-commentary thing. So.
Oh yeah, if I do a bad job, but then Twitch chat will know. Oh, they're doing the thing where they're talking about me staring at the camera again. Can I tell you something? I agree with them.
With what?
That I look at the camera too much.
Well, where else are you supposed to look?
That's what I don't know the answer to, man. But I watch
no,
my
I think you're looking
videos,
at the camera fine.
and
I
it's
think fine.
unnerving. I'm just staring at the camera, like nodding a little bit. But I watch other people's videos; they don't do that. They just like look at their screen or look around, look at the other screen.
No. They look at the camera if they're if they're doing an offline record. They'll look at the camera. It's only weird.
Oh yeah, no, but
because
it's because you're talking and I'm listening. Looking at the camera and
Yes, that's
talking
the-
is fine. It's looking
that's
at the
the
camera
only
and listening.
weird bit is because I don't have a face in this.
Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
But
where
it's fine. You are overthinking things because
Yeah.
you're getting one guide and it's cringe.
I'm getting one guide, but that one guy convinced me, and I'm just one guy as well.
I will say, as a side note, you need to look at the camera way more in binge and cringe and stop searching things and doing things on your computer whilst I'm talking.
I had to know when Shrek came out because you won't tell me the answers.
I'll be like talking directly to you, and I
Yeah.
can see you like doing an alt tab, typing something, not anything to do with what
Yeah.
I'm talking about, and then you'll respond to what I'm saying, and I have no idea that you've been tabbing out and doing different things, but I
Sure.
can see in the edit that that's
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then I find out, oh, it makes sense now why he randomly brought up Nathan's hot dogs as response to what I said, because
Sure.
I was in my mind, I was like, that is the craziest thing you could ever say. It has no relation to anything we were talking about.
It's just in my head.
And I was like, oh, well, it's because Stanz wasn't listening. That's why he said
I
that.
was listening. I'll tell you, I wasn't searching Nathan's hot dogs that day. It was actually something that came into my head. Raw.
Yeah, no, it did get there eventually, as in, like, there was a reason that you said it, but it was crazy. And the whole entire time of me talking previously, you were like, your head was directly left, typing and looking at shit. Like, it was so funny.
Yeah. What are you going to do? What are you going to
The
do?
only reason I bring it up, because I'm genuinely I'm not bothered from a podcaster point of view, like as me in the moment. It didn't affect me. In the edit, having to like not have your face as the side by side because you're not looking at the camera. It looks crazy when I'm looking at the camera talking to you and you're just typing on an old monitor. It makes you look like the cringiest human being ever. When in the actual moment, I don't feel like you're being cringe and you're not being cringe. But in the edit, it looks like so bad. Are you doing it now on purpose?
Sorry, what?
Are you? Yeah, can't hear you. I'm busy typing. Great, good one.
Yeah,
Plus two.
I just sent him a little message, chat. Just a little joke. Just a little joke between friends,
But yeah, it in the edit, it's hard to save you not looking cringe.
Oh, I agree. I would say
So-
impossible, probably.
Yeah, all the time,
Yeah.
regardless of whether you look at the camera or not.
Mhm.
Anyway, so that being said, you can deliver this monologue however you want. And you can look at the camera, you can look at chat, you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's your stream, you know?
That's the thing about me. I can do whatever I want. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to talk about Cody Ko because he has responded. Not necessarily as himself. He has responded as TMG, which we all know is his podcast and company, but it was signed as Cody, which is a little weird because it also wasn't really like a public response. It was something that only went out to their patrons, and it's something that has confused me a lot in understanding what is going on amongst all this drama. So I have brought Cance in here today. We have actually been talking about Cody Ko behind the scenes for a while now, trying to figure out exactly what was going on, and we are going to go through everything that has happened from the D'Angelo Wallace video to now. The response, the lack of response, what people are saying. Is Cody out of TMG? Is he not? And we're going to try and piece it all together. Sound good?
That sounds great. Also, Stanz said it, but I'm here. Hello.
Yay, he's here. I couldn't do it without you, you know?
So, chat, if you don't already know what's happening with Cody Ko, then you have to just go and watch D'Angelo Wallace's video.
This video will be very hard
thing.
to parse as well. Like, we are going to assume you have a baseline of information. We are not here to rehash a video that someone else has done research in and made. We are trying to connect the lines between other things that we have heard or other people have talked about. You basically have to watch the video.
Yeah, so on YouTube, this will be linked in the description, but go and watch that and then come back if you haven't already. So it's been 2 weeks as of recording this since D'Angelo's video dropped. And technically, there's still no response from Cody. Because the technicality is, as you mentioned, it was a TMG post. He hasn't said anything on any of his socials. All they're doing is...
Oh, I said it. Wait, I just realized I said it was on Patreon. I think it was an email to subscribers, to people, just to, hey, so that I'm not getting roasted. It was not a Patreon
It's
thing.
technically Patreon because it's their subscription service.
Fair.
On
There we
TMG.
go. But it was emailed to them. I just don't want people being like, this guy doesn't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I mean, we can redo if you...
Yeah, it's fine. I just wanted to say it right
Need
here
to
to
post,
even just Twitch chat, people in Twitch who are like listening.
They're on TMG. Is literally their site is like set up like Patreon, as in like they've almost done the kick of like copy and pasting the UI.
Love
it feels
that.
very similar to Patreon.
Hell yeah, that's American capitalism.
We don't love that. And now we can officially hate them for other reasons. How if you want to go back, technically it's been a month since Cody's responded because Tanner's podcast episode talking about this dropped on the 22nd of June. And when Tanner is talking about that on that episode, she's not talking about it like it's breaking a new story. And we can see that here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I've tried to talk about this a million times, and I feel like I never have the right words. But it's everywhere all over the internet, and I know people want me to talk about it, and I'm going to do my best right now, you know? I mean, I hooked up with Cody Ko when I was 17 and he was 25. Yeah, it happened. And I think that, first of all, it's really...
Because most people have seen all this stuff. This is rehashing things that's in D'Angelo's video, so we don't need to watch her full take. Like I said, if you haven't seen D'Angelo's video, you need to have seen it. And the reason that she talks about it like that is because it isn't the first time she's talked about it. She mentioned Cody, but she's mentioned it before, and Cody then messaged her.
Yeah, which was something uncomfortable learned in the video.
God.
Like, there was a while ago where I think I said something about it online, and it was starting to surface, and he texted me, like, are we good? And
Crazy thing to text, by the way, right? Are we good? Like, hey, I see you're bringing this up. Are we good? It is a situation that needs to like come to light. And as we see more of these clips of Tana like talking about it, she has been talking about it not only recently, but for years. It is something that is known, especially amongst like their communities. And it's something that like the monkey has been on his back for so long that you wish that it would just be like admitted and talked about, right? So it's not like a we good moment. Because we're kind of not good.
Yeah, it's worse as well because Tanner felt like pressured from that text to then take it down. So this previous time of her talking about it was removed from the podcast episode because of the text. If you press play, she'll continue.
Yeah, she goes like, yeah, we're good. Yeah.
was like, and like, I said, yeah. And like, he was like, my wedding's coming up, like yada, yada, yada. And I was like,
Is Cody Ko a wife guy?
Cody Ko is definitely a wife guy. We talked a bit about this before the video started, so YouTube's gonna be a bit blind to this. But yeah,
sorry, we're
wife
trying to
not
better
good.
understand wife guys. But you know what? Now that we see it, it's all making sense.
It all makes sense. Wife guys are no good.
Yeah.
So, naturally, as we've established, Cody has been trying to avoid this for so long, and of course, he hasn't responded. One of the people to speak out about his lack of response that had a really good take was one of your friends, Stanz, Jordan Adika.
Yes. Oh, on Sad Boys. Yes, I've seen this.
On Sad Boys, which you've been on. Woo!
Mm-hmm. Let's hear this.
It's going to be not long.
Dude, I know people love, like, drama, but man, that's crazy. 1.1 million views. Sheesh.
But a little while before this.
I think, well, this doesn't have to go on the YouTube video ever, but the reason I think that this did so well is, and Jarvis talks about it a lot in this.
Oh, how much he was being called out for maybe not speaking on the Cody Ko
focus
situation?
of D'Angelo Wallace's video, there was a heavy focus on the boys club kind of vibe from the commentary YouTube, and that this was an open secret, that a lot of people weren't covering it. So for Jarvis to be like, yeah, I didn't know about this. I also don't really talk to or work with him, and here is my stance on it. I think a lot of commentary YouTubers haven't done that. So I think there was a resounding like, oh my God, this is nice to see that someone is coming out and talking about it, despite also being like, I wasn't really involved with anything like that.
Yeah, it's interesting because from outside looking in, it can feel like commentary YouTube is like this bastion. Everyone knows each other and everyone's helping each other, and it's like the rich getting richer amongst that. But if you look at it, like most of them are in small pockets of like friend groups, right? You have like Jarvis and Jordan who are friends with Drew and Danny, and they kind of like do their own thing, right? And then you have like the Cody Ko group, and you have these other groups, and there's no reason to assume that they would know each other outside of like maybe seeing someone at a VidCon or something. Like I don't think they've ever done videos together. So it can be, as an outsider myself, it is frustrating to see people pressure my friend Jarvis to be like, did you know and not say anything? You have to make a video. And he's like, wait, what? What are we talking about here? I'm making a video about the goddamn HTC Vive and living a week in there. I don't even know what Cody's up to.
Yeah, a lot of people don't really have like a platform that would feel comfortable just addressing something like this.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like everyone has like a Twitter or like an Instagram or whatever. And some people don't think that's enough. There's levels to it. I think there's a certain level of like very valid criticism of like people not responding, and then you can go overboard on that.
Yeah.
I think it's a gray area of like sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's hounding and being horrible.
Totally. Sorry, let's listen to the clip. We've been talking about this for a minute now.
Of that response.
It's going to be not long, but a little while before this episode comes out. It's totally possible something does come out, but
Yeah,
even
we're
if it
recording
does,
this on Thursday, July 18th.
Even if it does, that kind of changes nothing about the situation so far, because it's still something he consciously tried to avoid. Well, is continuing avoiding, but let's say he does say something. Let's say he even makes a statement that's like very self-effacing and very self-critical, and is the air quotes best statement that he could make. The silence so far is already a transgression, just as the initial assault was. It's already something just so objectively wrong and objectively deliberate that it's like that. That's not forgivable. It's not in a people can't change, people can't grow, whatever. Just huge shitty thing to do already.
Yeah.
And this was a month and a half ago they're saying this, right? They're saying if Cody Ko comes out and says, this is a thing I did, and it was awful and horrible, and I've been thinking about my actions, and I apologize to Tana, and this, and that. Even if he does everything, quote unquote, right, he still did it. And it doesn't really affect the way that we have like seen him in these last few weeks. Not to mention that we are sitting here now a month and a half later, and he still said nothing outside of like a company post that only went to a small subset of super fans that are paying for content that maybe wasn't even by him, and doesn't really say anything about what he's doing.
Yes, it wasn't a month and a half. It was 10 days ago.
They recorded this on July. Oh, yeah, sorry, 10 days ago. I'm losing my mind. Why did I think it was
I don't know why a month and a half, but it was just half a month.
Half a month. Hey, take back everything I said and put the dunce cap on me in the edit. Boink.
But if you say 10 days ago, nice and clean, I can edit the audio.
A week and a half. How about that? We'll just say week. I'll give you 10 takes of week.
Okay, sick.
10 days. 10 days.
Yes. Okay, that'll do. We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll fucking get there. Can I tell you, Separate, can we take a timeout from this video for 1 second?
take
I know
a
sometimes
timeout.
you don't like timeouts.
That's fine.
I'm asking for permission to time out, Captain.
How many times do I have to say yes? Stop.
Permission
asking for
granted.
permission.
I'm stupid now.
Now?
Yeah, it was
Astronaut meme.
when I first started this, I was a smart guy. And then I was a medium guy. And straight up, as of like the last 2 weeks, like actually 2 to 3 weeks. And you know what it actually, you know what it aligns with?
That proves that you're no longer a smart guy because you went, I was a smart guy, then I was a medium guy. What is-
Yeah, I was just a complete pure neutral. And 2 weeks ago, I even mentioned it on stream where it's like, man, I was in work meetings and I was really like just messing everything up. And it all coincided with, and I don't want to say this because now that you guys are going to look at me funny because I'm wearing a beanie, it has nothing to do with that. I just have like nasty hair. I found a gray hair the other day.
Oh,
And I
shit.
think I'm getting old and my brain is dissolving in like Kool-Aid.
I thought when you mentioned your beanie, you're gonna be like, I've got a tinfoil hat on under here.
Yeah, I've got a tinfoil hat. No, I found a single gray hair and was like, oh, holy shit. And it was right around the time where I started feeling really fucking dumb and started saying things like a month and a half.
I do, if we're doing an aside, I think you're like constantly doing shit. So I think also, and you're constantly tired.
I am
because you're
constantly
constantly
tired,
doing stuff. I think that's it. I think if you weren't working 2 jobs, you would maybe be less.
Maybe I
tired and
wouldn't say
dumb.
month and a half when it was 10 days.
Yeah.
Dude, in my mind, I'm like, it can't be July. What are we talking
Yeah,
about here?
but you said it. You were like, this video's from June.
Yeah.
In your mind, even though it's not. But it is crazy how time passes. It's a construct, but it affects us every day. You know.
So true. Okay, timeout over. I'm a big dum-dum. I've been
We edited week
bitified.
instead of month. I think we've
And
saved it.
We've saved it, and we can get through there.
Yeah. So someone else who had a response on this is Brittany Broski.
Ooh.
She was getting slated online for her response, which you can see here.
Yes. Here is Brittany's response that she made on something went wrong. Oh, I can see it. Oh, there it is. It's just my computer, I think. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'm crushed to learn about the Cody allegations. If it's proven to be true, then that's extremely upsetting as a collaborator and longtime fan. I find all of this disturbing, inappropriate, and just flat out disappointing. I think what people are most upset with about this is that if it's proven to be true, where it's like, why are we using language like this in like what is supposed to be like an impassioned, like talking about this to your community that is like very closely intertwined with the Cody Ko community. Someone who you've gone on their podcast, someone who you've talked about like loving as like a creator, and also like someone you've talked about romantically being interested in on her podcast, which like makes this all even weirder. And people were not happy about it. There's also an undercurrent of, and you can tell me if I'm right about this, but as I was doing research, Tana was trying to go on Brittany's show and they was trying to talk to her and maybe talk about these things, and Brittany just completely ghosted her, wouldn't let her do it. I don't know if that to be true, but I saw some rumblings of that makes this like really uncomfortable that she was like talking to Cody but not talking to Tana.
I haven't seen anything like that, but that's
Fair.
not to say that it's not true.
Striking the record for this.
I know that Tana has had beef with Brittany, as in like not real beef, but is like hating her currently from the podcast episodes that I've seen of hers, of her cancelled podcast, because it feels like she's definitely team Cody in this.
Right. Just to be clear to everyone, shouldn't be teams. Shouldn't be teams on this one. And that's what makes it weird for Brittany Broski. Yeah.
The fact that she put, if it's proven to be true, is obviously bad for the reason you said, but it also then allows her to say that I find it inappropriate and flat out disappointing. Like, it's disturbing. She can say all these like really negative adjectives towards Cody because in her statement, she's saying it might not be true. But if it is, then he's these things. It's like she's getting away with not actually calling him those things because
she is not actually calling him these things. Yeah, she is getting away with it because of the way. That's why people are so mad at the words, because she is not saying anything here.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Guys, another aside. Hey, timeout. Quick timeout. Quick timeout. Quick timeout.
Quick timeout.
Bernie
I'm
Broski
not,
was
I'm not
supposed.
enjoying this one compared to the previous one. I will say this is a little note, but you can carry on.
Okay. Bernie Broski was supposed to be on episode 1 of Unpaid Intern.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, we
damn.
were deep in it, and then unfortunately, like schedules changed and stuff on our side too. But yeah, crazy.
Well, I will say, I think that would have been good.
Yeah.
And it would have been good timing as well, because it would have been far enough away that people wouldn't. It's not like you would have released it like now.
Right, that would be tough. All right, it's our Cody Ko, Brittany Broski episode.
That would have been good. There was a lot of.
It's
talk
crazy because we asked him to
on the
DJ in
streets.
Vegas too. It's like, ooh.
You were gonna. That was gonna be one of the tasks.
Yeah. So it's like he felt like he had to do it because it was part of the show.
Yeah. Okay, can we go back?
Yeah, we're back. Back in the show.
Now I will say that the amount of hate that was against Brittany Broski that I saw on Twitter was after this response was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
As we've said, this response was not good, but the flack that I saw Brittany getting compared to the actual person who did the thing, Cody, was like crazy different. So although I do not like her response, and I think she is cringe because, like we said, she's like siding with someone when there shouldn't be sides. She was getting way more hate than Cody was, which is crazy because he's the person that did the thing, right?
Right, and still is, and is something, I don't know if we're going to talk about it later, but all of the people around him are getting absolutely bombed with like questions about it and things. And if you look at Cody Ko's stuff, his YouTube videos, his Reddit, all those things are being deleted. So it's like, people who have these questions about it, people who want to know more, people who want to like let their feelings be known, are forced to go to like his wife's channel and
Yes.
Noelle's channel and stuff like that to talk about it because he is manicuring. He is doing one of the best in air quotes, because I don't think it's necessarily a good thing, but like the best jobs at avoiding this drama. In fact, one of the things I noticed about D'Angelo's video is he's like, and it's terrible he's doing this. And you have to think, it's like, well, yeah, but also it's the best for him who has done this bad thing, which is like, I hate, but I do think he's actually doing a good job of avoiding right now.
Yeah, it shows that Brittany Broski spoke out about this and got hate that she wasn't getting previously. So Cody would only get more hate by actually addressing this and talking about it, because there is no response, I personally think, that would make this situation okay. So
right. But I mean, the situation, and this goes back to what Jordan said, the situation is not okay. So the silence, the talking doesn't matter, but that doesn't mean that you can't come clean about things. That doesn't mean that you can't apologize. That doesn't mean that you can start on a path to make things right. And this is unfair. It's something that I feel, but it's like the fact that he hasn't talked about it, it's like making me feel even fucking weirder about it. Because at a certain point, you're like, he could say this didn't happen, but he hasn't done that. And he's continuing on with his life.
The silence speaks volumes for sure.
Yeah,
it is crazy. Because if it didn't, you'd just say that. But he hasn't. Then, a couple of days later, about a week after the initial D'Angelo video dropped, more allegations were made. So originally it was just Tanner. And then people did some digging online around the time and found another person.
In case you're somehow neutral about the Cody Ko situation, the second screenshot and video are two things linked in the post in case the post gets taken down. And this is a post from someone who was friends with someone that Cody Ko was seeing when they were all in high school. I will read through it, but just to give you a little bit of context on it. I've religiously watched Cody since Vine and have a vivid memory of him dating a high schooler. Him and his frat friend group would hang out with a bunch of teen girls, and they'd sometimes appear in his videos. There was one girl he'd be with, a one-on-one, in his Vines, which people speculated he was dating at the time. I remember looking into it and was surprised to see she was like 17 since he was in his mid-20s. He still follows the high schoolers on Instagram, and they're in his old YouTube vlogs. Feel like I'm the only one that remembers. Edit. This is the video of him with the girl when he was 24. Here's a photo of them in April 2015. She is 17 here and did not yet graduate from high school. And then the people talking about this post on Reddit, I think I do know what you're referring to. Do you remember her name? I remember her having darker hair and someone making a joke about them and then them kissing in a video. Evie Blackburn, her friend is Rills, and she appears in his old vlogs. Maybe we censor this? I don't know.
Yeah. We're not going to include names in this.
Oh, perfect. So I'll just skip names. Wow, her page is private, so I went to her friend's page to see if I could figure out how old she was, and there was a 19th birthday post for her in May 2016. When did they date? And then it was definitely around 2014, 2015. And then finally, this person comes in. I went to high school with both of them, and this is 100% true. Obviously, this is just a person on Reddit. They can say anything, but who knows? I followed Cody on Vine and thought it was cool. My friend was dating him. Didn't know how old he was at the time. Plus, as a high schooler, you don't realize how weird that shit is, which is true. We were definitely around 16, 17 at the time, either junior or senior year of high school. Don't have any proof other than a high school yearbook with her and the vines of them together. But when TMG got big, I did the math on the age difference and thought it was weird AF.
Yeah. And then there's
Oh, sorry, the
a
picture.
video there's a picture just
Yeah.
to show this is them together,
Mhm.
and then
And
there's a video
the
that was a
dates,
vine of
which is
him
important.
kissing her head or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't work.
Kinda.
Fuck. Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, tough. So he is, what, 25 in this, and she is 17.
Yeah, so around the same time as the Tanner thing happened,
Right.
and there's someone else as well.
Mhm.
So the fact that all of this, like the information from the Reddit post, wasn't necessarily public, but it was coming from a fan who was like recalling it from the time.
Mhm.
So, and this Instagram post was posted publicly, the video was posted publicly. Like Cody wasn't hiding any of this at all at the time, which is
Right.
insane. And it kind of goes hand in hand with how he was dealing his relationship with Tanner as well, because they were making collabs throughout their whole entire time of like on and off relationship.
Mhm.
They would collab in hotel rooms by themselves with just a camera and a bed right next to them, and meet up at like VidCons and things like that. Just crazy that he was living in this world where he's like 25 and seemingly only dating 17-year-olds.
Right.
Very, very disgusting for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough.
Some other people have started responding, but maybe by not like actually responding, but unlisting videos that they have previously done with Cody.
Interesting. Danny unlisted his collabs with Cody Ko and has changed the descriptions to this. I'm unlisting this because I don't support Cody's actions. That's great.
Yeah, and then the Button as well, who had done quite a few collabs with Cody Ko recently, have unlisted all of their videos or taken them down. I'm sure a lot of creators are doing this. I don't know if this is okay enough as like a statement. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe there should be more of a statement. I think some people would argue that this isn't enough. Some people would argue it is enough. But these are what people are posting.
Yeah, I think, hey, seeing people live their convictions by at least doing this is better than others. I would hate to see someone doing at least what I perceive to be the right thing, who knows, and then be like, not enough. You know, I'm not there to whip them for not doing what I believe to be enough in the situation. So I think this is really cool.
Yeah, it's better than not taking them down, and it's certainly better than siding with Cody. So, again, there shouldn't be sides.
Yeah.
So, as all of this was happening, with still no response from Cody, people were finding some old podcast clips that didn't age very well. There's one.
There's a bunch of older clips of Cody Ko resurfacing, but this one might be the craziest yet. Like the fact that he described it as dating younger people, while Noel Miller says assaulting children, is so telling.
Oh, Seinfeld got away with it.
Yeah.
I was just kind of sitting there, like reading like just one of those tweets, and I'm like, how is it that like when people get rich, like that's like top 5 things they get caught doing?
What, dating younger people?
Just assaulting children, or like just like I mean that's like. Oh, Seinfeld got away with it.
That is a little bit tough, like in the moment.
Yeah, in hindsight, crazy, but also crazy at the time. I feel like almost the way Cody laughs there is he's like, "Oh yeah, I guess that is assaulting children." Like he hadn't really considered it before.
Right. I think
feels bad.
to be fair, he's kind of caught in the like he says Seinfeld and he goes like, "Oh yeah, what did Seinfeld do?" And it's like date younger, and then him saying assaulting children is like, whoa. There is such a large gap between those two statements. They could both be theoretically describing the same thing, that it is like humorous, right? It's like, oh fuck, I guess I didn't realize what you were talking about. Now I do. But yeah, that is like, it is podcast clips that age poorly. Number 1 here.
Yeah. Well, here's number 2, Stanz.
Ooh. I've steered clear of the Cody Ko stuff on main because the whole thing hits close to home, but this video is absolutely crazy.
the fuck? Do you imagine being 25, sitting in classes, pretending you're 16?
God damn, dude.
Just learning about like the periodic table and shit.
Oh my god.
You're like, yeah. Oh, gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Girls being like, hey, you're on varsity, right? And you're like, oh, listen.
I can't
Listen,
talk
this
to
is
you.
this
isn't a good idea.
Really,
I'm here for
Cody? Isn't a
business
good
reasons.
idea?
He's got more reservations in a hypothetical podcast clip than he seemed to have in his real life.
Yeah, it isn't a good idea. He knows from
Yeah.
experience, bro. He knows.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, insane. Now, if you think this is crazy, Stans, we're about to get to the craziest part about all of this, in my opinion.
Okay.
So, Cody was, as a side note, before all of this shit coming, was doing a DJ side quest in his life, where he had quite a few places booked out that he was doing DJ sets at.
Yeah, I will let the people know that I've watched like 2 Cody Ko videos in my life. One of them was the DJ video where he like buys all the equipment, practices, and sets the thing. And I actually thought it was a really good video. And I think I shared it with you and was like, man, this is like cool. Like he did a thing. And so looking back, it kind of sucks knowing like the kind of person he was. But I do have a history with his DJing. So I know that about him. And to
You're
me,
a
he's a
fan of his
DJ,
DJing.
not a commentary YouTuber.
Okay, if you know what's coming, it would be crazy if we see Stans in the crowd. We'll see.
Out there?
Obviously, he wasn't.
David Guetta.
Shout out to his family.
Yeah.
So obviously, so one of which was one of his
Take your
DJ sets that was coming up was in Vegas. And it was about to happen after all this has dropped. So obviously he wasn't going to go because that would be insane after saying absolutely nothing online and staying blank on all socials. But the club was still posting like he was there. And then there was a link here, but it seems to have disappeared. But let me find it because I remember who tweeted it. Give me 2 seconds.
Even Colleen canceled shows? Yeah.
I think that you deleted this, Stans. It's your fault.
I didn't delete it. What the hell are you talking about?
You removed the link.
I did not remove your link.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, the Day Club, which is like connected to the hotel, was still posting about him coming on Friday, July 19th, which, let me check my calendar, a month and a half ago?
Was that a meme?
Yeah, of course that was a meme.
I'm not replacing that one with weeks, so you either redo the line
No,
or
I think we should tell people that
I
think we should tell people at Beans that sure. This was
No, we're not telling people you beans it because that's a crazy aside.
It's just funny. It's funny, man.
It wasn't funny.
This
You did
tweet
the
is
whole
from
entire thing.
This
Okay,
tweet is
so
from
you go.
Chad. No time to address things, but enough time to DJ in Vegas at Cody Ko, which is crazy. Now, my first thought when I saw this was like, oh, the Beach Club posted it, but like obviously he's not going to do it, right? Like he
Completely
just
agree.
dropped
Yeah,
out. This
I
is
was
just
thinking the same.
a promoter or like a venue that was like, wait, he's on the schedule, so we just have to have these tweets go live, right?
Yeah, and I think a lot of people thought the same. So people like memeing on the ticket prices, assuming that this wasn't going to happen, but still having a laugh.
Pricing for Cody Ko's DJ show just dropped. Female $40, male $52, female $17 free. Jesus Christ, I've never seen this.
It's insane.
That's tough.
But then stands the day of the event came, and sorry, that's where the tweet went.
Oh my god,
It's the wrong one. Fuck.
This is what he linked me, by the way. Twitch. He just linked me this picture again. He
linked
loves
the
this
same
picture,
one.
Cody.
Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
I will say I like his glasses. Can I say that?
I was gonna add on to what you were saying before, but you mentioned how you liked his video.
Oh, the
we
DJ
shouldn't
video.
we shouldn't I don't know change history and be like, I never liked Cody Ko's videos.
Of course.
Right? I loved Cody Ko's videos. This sucks that he's a piece of shit. I will obviously no longer be watching any of his videos because I can't look at them the same way.
Right.
But he was like, maybe not recently because I don't know, he kind of fallen off and just phoning it in and just watching Mr. Beast react.
Yeah, he had a kid, got married, whatever.
Yeah, but like peak Cody Ko was really good. He was a good YouTuber, so it's a shame that this is happening. I'm not coming at it like now he's a cringe person. I always hated his stuff. Like, I think that's
I think
weird.
it's easy for me who doesn't like watch a lot of YouTube videos to be like, okay, sure, like favorite creator did a bad thing, like yeah, they suck, whatever. But you have always been really good about, as someone who watched YouTube, especially around this time a lot, as we do these deep dives into people that have maybe gone in other directions, saying that like, yeah, I loved them, like Tobuscus, right? I love Tobuscus.
I have a hoodie that says Joe Buscus on the back because I love Tobuscus so much.
Yeah, and you're
I
willing
love
to
David
admit that.
Dobrik as well.
Yeah.
So like, all of my heroes from YouTube failed me.
Yeah, that's tough.
So it is tough.
You got one
okay.
hero left, baby.
And it's Ludwig.
Oh, fuck. Oh, he's going down next, buddy.
This was the tweet. That
sorry. Here we go. From Jarvis. This is beyond parody. It is crazy. It's real. What's he doing,
absolutely
man?
insane that it's real. So I saw this about 3 hours after Jarvis tweeted it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, he got like one of the artifacts from like online. People are going to look at this in the Cody Ko history books in the future and be like, this was this moment.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that this stays up, right? But I then checked.
Oh, the Encore Beach Club? You're on the Encore Beach Club social media?
Again, I fumbled because I didn't include this.
This guy's fumbling. Hey, here's the thing. He fumbles clips. I fumble bad bitches. We are not the same.
You fumble what day of the week it is.
I do. Someone in chat asked when he had a kid, and someone said about a month and a half ago, and I died.
That could be kind of true. I can't remember.
No, they said about a month ago. I changed it a little bit to make the joke funnier. That's my job as a streamer, to
is very funny.
Speak truth to power.
Here we go. Here's a tweet.
Sorry. Oh, here's a tweet from you. Sorry, you had to find your own tweet.
Yeah. So I went to go and see. I went to the DJ account story,
right?
And all of them were still up, like hours after his performance, and it's crazy.
Right. Like obviously the initial post. Oh, here's him actually performing.
The crowd chanting Cody. They don't know. They don't know.
Dude, they might not know. Is that crazy for me to say? They might actually not be like.
None of them know 100%.
Yeah.
Because none of Cody's fans know because he hasn't said anything. They're not chronically online.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah, and there's more. It keeps going.
Yeah, sorry, I'm letting text-to-speech go. So just don't mind me. Just getting paid, cash money, big bills to do this. Yeah.
You gotta tell me when shit like that's happening.
Well, yeah, but I was
no
was
idea.
waiting for the break in the moment. You know what I mean? He loves that dance.
It's just absolutely insane.
Wait, this is from your phone?
Yeah.
Brother.
Hey, listen, all right?
Brother, fix your life. What the fuck are you doing? Dangerous, you're recording with that much battery?
I had to get it in case they deleted them. It's crazy.
My God, plug in, dude.
My charge. This was crazy. Okay, my charge is fucking wobbly and cringe. I was plugged in, and I was just leaning the wrong way, and it wasn't charging. But I had already started charging when I was doing this.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, this is crazy that they kept it up and that you were able to record it. You got to be a part of history.
I don't think they ever deleted it. I think
still, anyone can go get this and be a part of history.
Yeah, I mean, as in like, because they stay up for 24 hours. Like, I think it just naturally went.
Yeah, fair,
I don't think it I don't think they ever took it down or removed it, which is
unless
crazy.
they put it in one of those like you know you can save your stories in like a.
Do you think they did? They've
the
got
Cody
a
Ko
Cody
story.
section.
Yeah, they might.
It gets even worse though, Stanz, because this is already
Hard to
like
imagine how.
we've dealt with. I guess this isn't really an apology. I mean, it obviously isn't an apology, but like, we've dealt with the ukulele girl with her apology.
Colin Ballinger? Yeah.
Yeah. This is like next level. We thought Colin Ballinger was fucking revolutionizing shit.
Uh-huh.
This is how you apologize for fucking drama about minors, dude.
Yeah,
This
one
is
woman
the peak.
ukulele show? No thanks. I'm selling tickets to my DJ set.
Yeah. And just when you think it couldn't get any worse, he played this song.
Sorry. Wait. I'm trying to think of like what the worst song could be. Was It Me by Shaggy? I'm trying to think of.
That would be peak. That would be very good.
Yeah.
This is. I can't think of a worse song, genuinely,
Okay.
for someone that hasn't addressed any allegations and refuses to apologize.
No fucking way Cody Ko played Sorry by Justin Bieber at his DJ set today.
Which is crazy enough, but obviously in that moment, right, you have to be internalizing how insane it is, right? As a human being, knowing that you haven't apologized, that you're playing a song that says sorry. So,
yeah. God, it's really
for
hard to
me-
think. Like, yeah, what? If you're sitting there and you're like, my life is falling apart theoretically, or like my internet life is falling apart, because obviously he has a wife, he has a kid, there are other things. What are you actually thinking? Are you just phoning it in and that song comes up and you go, well, this is kind of funny, and then you keep going? Or did he put it in to like be self-effacing?
well, yeah, because it's his set list. He's the DJ, bro. So
Yeah, but this could be an old
how
set
did he not
list
remove
that
it?
he hasn't like updated. Yeah, exactly. He didn't remove it, but I'm wondering if it surprised him as much as it surprised us, you know?
So in that moment, then, Stanz, this song comes on. You would probably, if I was in this position, which I would never put myself in this position in the first place, but if
Okay.
I was here, I would hear this song come on and then try and not dance or react at all. I would feel awful about this playing, particularly.
Sure.
Like, obviously, the whole DJ set, I just wouldn't be there. But in this hypothetical, I would do absolutely nothing. What does Cody do?
Well, is he gonna fucking lose it? Is he gonna love it?
I definitely wouldn't sing along to the one line that's bad.
Dude, he's loving it. Is this even
So
Cody
this-
Ko? I'm conspiracy pilled. This
This is
seems
Cody
so
Ko, Stanz, you're
crazy
insane.
for this to even happen.
It's not in the video. You just shouldn't say shit like that. That's insane. And
Because it's so bonkers.
no, this is Cody Ko. This is canonically the only time that Cody Ko has said sorry publicly since the allegations of him sexually assaulting a minor.
God, you
come
guys
out.
want an apology? He already said sorry, man. Come on. What more can the guy do?
It's fucking insane. I can't believe this is the world we live in. We're in the dark timeline, bro. This is over.
That is crazy. I mean, has he said anything? What has he been up to? Can I ask that question? Besides DJing, I guess. Is he tweeting?
This is the only public thing. He's
Right, that's what I
literally
thought.
nothing.
Okay, got it.
He's not been active on anything at all whatsoever. The only thing he has done is this DJ set, suppress comments on all of his YouTube videos,
Right.
and then the TMG response, which we talked about at the start. We're gonna get to very soon.
Got it. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, I feel not partially responsible because that's insane. But when we go through like the Logan Paul stuff or talk about like other drama that is usually more about scamming and less about like violating human beings, I'm always like, hey, you should just say nothing. Like, do not move on. You know what I mean? Just like don't do anything. And Cody Ko is taking from that playbook, and I'm surprised to see it because I actually have never seen it before.
Yeah, maybe he watched one of your videos,
Dude, I'm like watching
one
this
of your
and it's
Logan
like
Paul
shit.
breakdowns.
Honestly, probably what I would say. Maybe no DJ set, but other than that, you know?
Yeah, I'd avoid the playing sorry in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
You asked what Cody's been doing since, but
Yes.
we know what Tanner has been doing since.
Oh, interesting.
She has been kind of just staying in her own lane, because for her, this happened over a month ago, right? Like, she did the podcast that Tanner
Sorry, yeah,
is,
I can't be laughing in that moment. It's just saying over a month ago is like peak humor to me at this
over a
point.
month and a half ago.
Yeah. But I don't want to be like, ha, a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll go through it. It's
Mm-hmm.
fine. So Tanner has been pretty active online. She's just been doing her own thing because when she originally talked about it in the podcast, well, not even originally, because that was the one that Cody Ko got taken down.
Yeah, originally
but,
it's years ago. Just to be clear to everyone,
Yeah.
like there are clips of her saying this. Again, watch the D'Angelo video years ago.
But the most recent time that she's talked about it was over a month ago. So the fact that she has still like she just hasn't really talked about this at all apart from that, and has just been living her own life. there's a few
Because that's all
times...
that's what she's been doing the whole time, is trying to live her life. And I think
Exactly,
she's become
exactly.
jaded by the fact that no one seems to care, right? She's told this
Yes.
story multiple times, no one is talking about it, and so it's like, well, I guess I'll just keep talking about it, and maybe something will happen, maybe nothing will. She seems to have like no hope for the situation, which is very sad.
Tana's whole thing is like she loves to spill tea, chat shit, and then she like almost can't avoid doing it. So, and then she gets into situations where she's like, fuck, I wish I hadn't have said this, because now I have to deal with the repercussions of this person talking shit.
Right,
Like
put her foot in her
recently
mouth
she
kind of
had a
thing.
bunch of drama with Alyssa Violet. And she was
Is
like,
Alyssa
I wish I
Violet
hadn't
the
said anything.
Phase woman?
Yes, she was. Before Phase, she was Logan Paul's girlfriend, or
Oh,
Jake
okay.
Paul's girlfriend. She was
Got it.
involved in the everyday bro brother beef.
Oh, okay. Got it.
But there was some drama with her and Tana. And I watched the Cancel podcast, which is Tana's podcast, which everyone should go and watch because it's very good. And she was just saying, like, I have to address this, but, like, I wish I didn't. She's just a piece of shit, and I don't care, and I shouldn't have said anything online, but now I did. So she responded, so now I have to respond, and now I'm in it, and I have to deal with this. And it was just so funny because she was talking about that stuff whilst all the Cody Ko allegations were going on. And she was like, there's too much going on in my life to even have to address this Alyssa Violet shit. I don't know. It was very funny. I'm a big Tana stan, especially
that's quite
since
funny.
catching up on the Cancel podcast.
When I hear that, it's like, now I have to. It's like, well, you really don't. You know, I get it. You can be
Yeah.
stuck in like this online world or like YouTube world or beef world where you're like, well, yeah, I have to do it. It's like, you don't. You could just not. If you want to, you could try that sometime. Could be cool. I also respect if you want to get into the beef, but like, if this is hurting you, like, maybe stop.
Yeah, I think part of it is like, oh, I don't want to, but like secretly
Yeah.
you do.
You do.
'Cause
Yeah,
she
that's fair.
said it in the first place.
Yeah.
But so she's been like posting like daily TikToks essentially, like all the way through this, like she would normally. She's not, but she's just not talking about any of this at all. So she's just living her own life, doing her normal things. There's only a couple of occasions that she's like referenced this. One of which being a comment on one of the Cody Ko DJ set TikToks.
Oh, wow, interesting. She's leaving comments. She said, ha 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 ha, fuck. That is a weird.
Yeah. If you read the text of the TikTok, you'll understand why she's laughing.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was just to the actual TikTok. Fist pumping to Sorry in the midst of one of the biggest influencer scandals ever instead of speaking out is so the real bros of Simi Valley coded. This is a reality show.
So no,
So I'm
it
outside
is-
of it. This is a yes,
Yeah,
no.
I was gonna say I didn't know if you'd get the reference.
No.
This is an old internet like mini series that Cody Ko was part of. Jimmy Tatro, I think, was like the figurehead of it. And it was just basically bros in California being like, "Yo, dude," and like being like middle-aged, but like still acting like you're young. Kind of
Got
vibes.
it. Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
So-
Hey, nothing wrong with that though. To be clear.
Yeah, flips cap backward, still drinks and gets annoyed when their like friends have kids and that kind of stuff. Again, not to erase history.
You liked it. You thought it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny. It was good.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jimmy
we got him.
Tatro's
Lock him up.
Great and everything. They also, I think, I heard talks of them like doing, like bringing it back for like another like a mini series or like something else or like a feature thing. I can't remember exactly what I heard.
Yeah, they're saying they just made a movie of it.
Oh shit! Because Cody's definitely in that. Ooh. So I don't think that's happening anymore.
Well, I mean, if it already came out, right?
Did it come out?
I don't know.
I thought it was in the works.
Movie.
It's out.
It's out. It's already out.
released. Is Cody in it?
Movie.
I thought Cody was in it. Is he?
Who's that?
Yep. He's in it.
When did this come out?
1 month ago. This is 1 month ago.
A month and a half ago? No way.
No way, dude. My life is falling apart. She looks funny. I'll tell you.
Right.
looks
That's
funny
why
to
it's
me.
bad because it was good. So I'm assuming that this will be good, but I just didn't know it actually came out, bro. That's got to be the worst timing in history.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This reminds me of my hometown where everyone gets a big truck like that and acts like that.
Yeah.
It's just it fits right in.
So anyway, the comment that Tana left.
Yes.
That was basically the only thing that Tana had said on everything since D'Angelo's video. She's been super active on Twitter, like we said, and TikTok and Instagram, promoting her new podcast tour, which everyone should go and check out. The cancelled Tana podcast tour. If there's anything we should be promoting, it's her shit, because it's actually really good.
Right.
And I've had to listen to a bunch of episodes for this and loved it. As opposed to when I did the Logan Paul stuff and I had to listen to Impulsive so many times and
Right,
George
you didn't
Janko
like
so many times
Impulsive.
that I wanted to end my life. This was
Yeah.
actually fun and good. 4 days ago.
So fucking annoying.
Sorry. What?
So fucking annoying. I just want to call this out. This is so
Why
fucking
did you go
annoying.
on it?
Because I want to see what people were talking about. Because it's like we talked about them like suppressing stuff, but it's like
Yeah.
we're just posting pets now. Come on.
I saw
man.
one post that was like, I forgive Cody Ko. And I was like, ugh, ugh. It got a load of downvotes. Thank
Yeah.
God. The Cody Ko subreddit isn't on the side of Cody Ko.
I don't
from
hate
what I've
fun.
seen,
I just
so.
think there's more pressing things to talk about on the Cody Ko subreddit right now, bro. Go to an animal subreddit if you want to see cute.
Yeah, people
pig.
have been talking about the actually addressing stuff and talking about it. Like most of the things that we have seen have been from Cody Ko's Reddit, like that are against him essentially. So
Right.
it's good that they're existing. So 4 days ago from today, when we're recording this, she posted on her podcast's Patreon talking about Cody, and this is what she had to say since D'Angelo's videos dropped.
Oh, sorry. I opened too early.
And like it just makes me really
It
sad
also
because,
just
like,
wasn't like one time. Like I hooked up with Cody Ko so many times across the
Well, that feels like not what people are talking about.
years that it's like if
So
I have
this
to, like,
is, sorry, for context, this is in response to her being really annoyed at Brittany Broski saying if it happened. As
Right.
though it was like a one-time thing.
Yeah,
and
she's
that
like,
there's
if
a
it
reason
happened, bro,
to-
we're still fucking. You know what I mean?
It
We're
was
just
yeah,
like,
this is it's that kind of vibe, yeah. But this is
Yeah.
also, to be clear, this is how Tana just talks about all of her life.
Right.
And she has been in trouble many times in her career for nonchalantly joking about something that's very, very serious. Whether it's to do with her or whether it's not to do with her, that's just how she lives her life.
Sure, and when it's to do with her or something bad, it's like a way of coping with things, right? Like
Yes,
just
yeah,
like, hey, this is the truth of the situation.
the thing is I don't have the old phone. Like I like want to go find my old phone or old whatever, like to gather more. What if I just went to my Twitter DMs with him to see if they still exist from when I was
Crazy to only think about this right now in the moment, but okay.
like
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's how she lives her life.
baby
She's
child.
fucking crazy. But
Shut
she
up.
opens her Twitter DMs and scrolls all the way back to when they used to talk.
Yeah.
And she just keeps scrolling. It's crazy.
Dog, when are you and me gonna get some of these?
This episode was a special slipper episode, and they look so cute. I
How
want
come
them. We
Tanner
should do a
doesn't have
slipper
any
episode.
slippers?
You what?
Tanner doesn't have any slippers.
She did at the start of the episode. This is the Patreon. She's taking
She
them
ditched
off.
him.
Maybe she got a bit too warm.
Ooh,
I also,
shut
before we carry on,
Yeah.
someone said in chat, I've seen Tana talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
They're pissed that people keep on leaking the Patreon and ask that people don't. Completely know that. I think this is different because we're not like leaking a bit of the thing. We're using it as context for our video. And this YouTube video that I'm linking to Stanz is unlisted. So it's not like they have a problem with people trying to profit from uploading a full version of the
Right, we're just getting
Patreon
a
so that
clip
people
of it.
don't have to pay for the Patreon.
Yeah.
This is not that. So we're using it as context for how she's acting and stuff. And also, I feel like heavily promoting the fact that they're going on tour and that they're really cool and they should go. You
Can
should go
says, dude,
watch
the
and pay for
exposure.
Patreon.
Tana, think about the exposure.
Yes, exactly. And also, there's like so much. This YouTube video is a 60-minute video, but this is only the little bit where they talked about Cody Ko.
Sure.
So, and we're not going to show all of this 60-minute, let alone the whole Patreon thing. So, there's a bunch more that you can go and check out.
Got it.
All of it. I'm seeing scrolling.
A lot of
Oh my god,
thumbs.
my face is blocking it, but she's making some faces as she scrolls through messages.
How old was I on April 28th, 2015?
I don't know. Tana turns 21 was in 2018. Wait, or 2019. So you were what?
Shut up.
Actually, though, I'm not good at math like that.
Wait,
what
okay.
year were you born? 99? 98?
I love the.
98.
Wait, I'm
This is
looking
how me and you figure things out. We're like, oh no,
Yes,
oh no.
Was it
And
a
that
month
was
and a
what,
half ago or 10
2015?
days ago?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not
Yeah,
good at
it
math.
could have been anything.
How old was I on April 28th, 2015?
What is it? Oh.
All at 17.
Ooh.
All of those messages. You just keep
Brother,
scrolling.
Brother.
Brother,
And I'm also a fan. That's like the sad part. Is it's like
That's
definitely an
another
abuse of
important
power.
factor.
Yeah, that's
Like-
really fucking.
Ooh.
It's a bummer.
Yeah, I'm talking about like
Wait, did you
his
see?
vines, and he's responding about his vines. So that like can't be.
how
like,
fucking
ple-
disgusting is
pleasurable
that,
timeline.
dude?
Let me.
She's messaging him about the content he's making, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, let's go fuck. You're 17." It's crazy.
Yeah.
Ugh. Tana also talks about how originally, if she didn't feel like the Cody Ko situation, sorry, let me rephrase that. Originally, the reason that she's like been so nonchalantly like talking about the Cody stuff for years is because in her mind, worse stuff has happened to her, so she doesn't feel like this is bad. In like comparison. That's why she's been dealing
Which
with it.
people
as
are
she
latching
is.
onto. There's been a lot of comments of like, well, if Tana doesn't care, like, why should you care? It seems to be like Cody Ko fans and stuff like that.
Yeah, which is absurd.
Yeah,
'cause
it is
She
absurd.
does care, right? Like,
Which is
it's
why she
not-
talks about it.
it's
And
not that
also, she
doesn't
was
care.
a child, and I think that we have like a duty to protect, especially as someone like in the creator space. It's like, yeah, I also feel like a duty to try and protect children and weed things out in this space so that it's safer for people because it's fucking weird, you know?
Yeah, for sure. If there's anyone currently listening to this that feels like how we've just said, it's kind of like siding with Cody in this, or like defending that it's okay or anything, I would implore you to go and watch an episode that I will link in the description of Tana's podcast, where she talks about it and she addresses it, and you can hear her fully, without context taken out, of how she feels about the situation, because she holds herself really well and talks about it like she expresses how she feels and why she feels that way and why she's dealt with certain things that way. And hopefully look at it with an open mind, please, and hopefully that will change your opinion on things. Because I don't know how you could be at this point and not be like, Cody's a fucking horrible person.
Sure.
But anyway, yeah, she says worse stuff has happened to her, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. And she says that in this clip.
You know,
Yeah.
Dude, and if people think like this is fucked up, like
There's
wait till they know the like that's the thing. Like if, and I guess same with the book. Like when I guess when I put it out, like it really like it would be the tip of the iceberg, but like that's so horrifying to me.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm strong, but like goddamn, like, and you know I felt this way forever. Like I just want to chill.
Yeah.
for a second.
And it doesn't feel like I'm ever going to get that. But at the same time, I guess everyone who's ever done fucked up shit to me probably should be held accountable. But that also makes me feel like such a narcissist. I guess.
How sad.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, taking
So
these people
sad.
to task for things that they've done to me or people around me and people I love doesn't make you a narcissist at all. But I know people have been telling you that for years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's really sad. I hope when Tana is ready that every motherfucker can be held accountable for sure. Because, yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
Anyway, that brings us to current day.
Got it.
Where Cody has technically responded to all this with the TMG Studios post.
Right.
This was originally paywalled and also emailed to all TMG Studio like
Subscribers,
affiliates,
fans,
subscribers.
Yeah.
But is now made public on their website. Apart from the comments, I can't see what people are saying because I don't want to pay them.
Got it.
I'm not sure this was ever meant to be a public-facing statement, as you'll see from the way it's presented. We're going to go through it all and break it down right here.
Let's do it. TMG Studios, 4 days ago. This morning we shared the note below with the employees of TMG Studios. We wanted to share it with you as well. Our shows will resume in the coming weeks. Thank you for your support. And then here's the actual message. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, so that already that is like this whole entire message is not intended for us. It's not meant to be for the audience. This is meant to be an internal thing that they are like, or the context of the rest of this message is meant to be taken internally.
Right. Although they did, we wanted to share it with you. Is you just like anyone who wants to look at it, or when did this get sent to people who paid them? That's what I want to figure out.
Well, so
was it leaked
that's,
first?
So the top bit,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is the from Hi Everyone Down
Yeah.
was only for people that are working at TMG,
I see.
right?
Yeah.
And then someone went, we should share this to the people that are subscribed to TMG.
Mm-hmm.
So then they sent that out to the people that are subscribed to TMG with the bit attached.
Yeah, with the bit
at
attached.
top.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if it was sent out because they thought, hey, we should send this to like people who care about us and want to know what's happening, or if it was like was getting leaked and they were like, fuck it, we just got to send it out now. You know?
No, well, that did happen, but it was this full message that was. They were like, fuck, people are seeing it. We should just make it public.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, this is what their message was, starting internally. Hi, everyone. We want to start by thanking you all for your patience while we were working to figure out the best path forward for the studio. We know it's been a very strenuous few weeks for everyone, and we really appreciate your willingness to bear with us. You are the most creative and incredible group of people. We feel so lucky to work with all of you. TMG Studios, it's just funny. Like, obviously, sucking them off isn't gonna help. Maybe it is gonna help, but like I don't want to hear that I'm the most creative and incredible person and that like you're lucky to work with me. I want to know what the fuck's going on, right? Like, are these things true?
Yes.
Are we still gonna have a job and stuff like that? It's just like a little bit annoying in the moment. TMG Studios is what it is because of you. We couldn't be more proud of the incredible roster of talent we've been privileged to work with and everything we've accomplished together. I'm still waiting for literally anything to be said. As we answer,
but I will say that at this point, the two paragraphs, those two that we've just gone through, if this was just internally, so you're someone that works for or at TMG, if you didn't know that this was signed by Cody at the bottom, then I'd be kind of happy with this. If it was followed up by like and so we have here is how
Parted
we're
ways
addressing the
with
things,
Cody,
and we've
and-
parted ways. Yeah. Like these two is like, hey, we're really sorry this is affecting your lives.
Yeah, maybe
I
I'm
think
being
it's
unfair
fine.
to it because I know like the context of it and that there's not really going to be a definitive statement later. But still, I just feel like there's like a lot of nothingness so far. Besides, just
this
like, it
for me
feels
is like
like
a
you're
roller
great.
coaster.
Please don't be mad at me. That's my issue with it.
yeah. But it's like we're on the rising bit at the start of a roller coaster currently, and then this next paragraph is where it fucking plummets and
Yeah.
falls off the rails and kills everyone.
Okay, here we go. As we enter into the next phase of the studio, we want to let you know that Cody will not be involved in the day-to-day operations at TMG Studios. What has transpired over the past few weeks is a personal issue for him, and Cody wants to remove any effect this is having on your professional and personal lives and the work you and our other hosts have done to make TMG Studios so successful. You know what? Actually pretty good. I'll say it.
I think the opposite.
Really? What's wrong with it?
So obviously this is no longer an internal post, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of these things are fucked when they are now taken as like an address to the public. So the fact that the statement refers to Cody sleeping with a minor as a personal issue
That's
for him,
my biggest issue with it for sure.
that's just insane. It's insane to even refer to that internally as like, oh, he's having a problem, so we need to make sure everything's okay for Cody. It's like, what the fuck? That's insane. Then I've written some notes on it to make sure that I hit home all of the things that I thought when I initially read it.
Sure. It is so funny. Someone called it out in chat earlier, but the fact that TMG stands for Tiny Meat Gang is like,
oh, dude, yeah.
It's so
if
hard
it wasn't
to
an acronym,
Yeah.
and they would saying it in full, it would.
Hey
be
guys, the
crazy.
Tiny Meat family is here for you during these trying times. I hope that we can all have the Tiny
Yeah.
Meat spirit. You know what I mean? It's just crazy.
Something that happens throughout this, knowing that it's signed from Cody and Noel, is strange.
Sure.
Because they refer to both Cody and Noel in like a third person, and I'm not sure who's supposed to be talking some of the time. Like, is this supposed to be coming from Noel if it's referring to Cody by name?
Sure.
But that's like a semantical thing. It just makes it a weird, like, who is actually saying this? Is this like
Right.
some omnipotent being that is speaking to us about this? Very weird. You like we wanted to let you know that Cody is not, but like, who's the we? If there's two people, then Cody's also the person. But anyway,
Yeah, I do think that this is like Cody and Noel in a room, presumably looked over by a real business person. But yeah.
And then there's the big line that I think people have kind of misinterpreted a lot. Cody will not be involved in the day-to-day operations at TMG Studios.
Yeah. This one, I don't. I've seen people, you've seen people. One of the reasons like you were so mad, you messaged me about this, is that you've seen people say that like, well, Cody's not even part of it anymore, so like it's fine. You already got what you wanted.
Yeah.
That's not what this says even a little bit. And
Not even
I'm
slightly.
smoking weed. Yeah, this just says he's not going to be involved in day to day. Brother, this might be better for him. He doesn't have to do day to day. Yeah, he still
like
owns
you
it.
know, like if you commit if you do something bad at school, there's like suspension, which is you just get to sit at home with your finger up your ass for a week and enjoy life and come back to school another day and you don't have to do any lessons.
Right.
Excuse me. Sorry.
You're right.
You don't have to do any lessons or anything. And then there's like completely what's the other one? Suspension, and then I was going to say eviction. But that's not the right word.
Expulsion.
Expelled. You get expelled and you're no longer at the school, right? There's two different ones. This is suspension with pay. It feels like they've not mentioned that he's not on the books anymore. He is just not front facing and is still going to be sat at the top. He's still, I'm assuming, a part owner of TMG because they haven't said anything about him not being that.
Yeah, you have to assume he is until they say he isn't, right?
Yeah. So to read that and go, oh, Cody's not part of the team anymore is insane, and this is definitely not saying that.
Yeah, I didn't say that at all. I think this is like, obviously I have like a very close personal experience with something near and dear to this. Like it would be unfair of me to not speak about like the off-brand H-Rock stuff at this time, right? And people still ask me about this to today, but that is not involved in the day-to-day. That was like that is like the expulsion. Like he is not affiliated with, does not have an ownership stake in, does not get paid by, does not work at. It's like we can be very clear about it because that is like the way that this went. And as the person who like wrote that for off-brand, it's like, oh, I can see what they're doing here. Like this is not they didn't do the thing that it was very painful, but we had to do, right?
Yeah, if there is any weasel words in a statement like that, you know that they are weaseling, right?
Yes, of course.
You would be very clear if you wanted that message to be sent out.
Yes.
This reminds me, you were saying it reminded you of the off-brand thing, which obviously that is you, so it would remind you of that. This reminds me of the Dr. Disrespect with his gaming company situation.
Oh, yeah. Dude, they did not mince words whatsoever. The Midnight Society stuff?
They did not. So Midnight Society, a little TLDR.
And no
Dr.
graphic, too.
Disrespect-
That's how you know they mean fucking business, by the way. They just ripped it.
TLDR, Dr. Disrespect did bad things, messaged bad people, minors, very similar situation to this, but slightly different. His gaming company that he was essentially the head of, that he had started, tweeted this out when the allegations came out and made it very clear that they wanted nothing fucking to do with him.
Yeah. On Friday evening, we became aware of an allegation against one of our co-founders, Guy Beam, aka Dr. Disrespect. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved. And in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio and individuals, we needed to act. For this reason, we are terminating our relationship with Guy Beam immediately. While these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all individuals involved, especially the 55 developers and families we have employed, along with our community of players.
So the vibes of that, completely different to Cody is no longer part of the day-to-day.
Yes.
And then it being signed by Cody.
Yeah, that is actually so bonkers. He's not part of the day-to-day, which would include things like, I don't know, press statements, sign Cody.
He's not part of the day-to-day, excluding today when he's written this.
Trust me, this is my last email. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, I promise I'm not going to be involved with anything after this one. So, yeah, that makes me believe that he is, like, definitely still, even though the next paragraph goes on to mention that Noel is...
Yeah, we actually, let me just read this really quick so that we can not say we skipped over it. Noel will continue to lead the team. His priority remains the life and growth of the studio and its talent. Our audience sees your hard work every week, and we want that to continue. They deserve it, and so do you. We have built something truly special, and he's committed to keeping that alive and well. Yeah, like the tense of a lot of this is very confusing.
Yeah, because we've now switched to where, like, it's Omnipotent being talking about Noel, which if it is only written by Cody and Noel, then this would be Cody talking about it. So, but I don't want to hear what fucking Cody has to say about the future of TMG because he's a piece of shit. But I don't know. It's just weird semantics. It makes it very strange to pass.
Yeah. Here's the deal. This should have just been written by Noel. Like that's what you have to do, for sure.
A lot of people have been saying that they feel sorry for Noel, and I agree in the same way that we talked about the Brittany Broski thing. Like, I think Cody should be getting most of the hate for this, for sure. However, it is crazy to me that he hasn't said anything and that he's like fine with Cody staying in on the company, and he hasn't gone, hey, listen, if I can't get you removed, Cody, I'm out. I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to be associated with you.
I guess we don't really know what he thinks, right? With no statement. Like, this is written presumably by him, so maybe he thinks it's just a personal issue for him and that him being removed from day to day is all that needs to happen. Maybe he feels more strongly and hasn't made a statement. I don't really know, and until I hear it from him, I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, there's a similar comparison to me, which is Gus and Eddie, which this is going to require another TLDR. But essentially, those two were very funny internet men who had a podcast together. They lived together, and Gus was called out by his ex-girlfriend for being a horrible, abusive, mentally piece of shit. So within like a week or so of finding that out, Gus was the person that had the allegations against him.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie then went, hey, you know what? He like asked people, confirmed with the ex and everything, and they were close friends, and was like, that's it. Then I'm cutting all ties. We don't have a podcast together. I'm doing my own thing. I'm never addressing or talking to Gus again because he's a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And for context, Gus was the bigger creator in this. And now Eddie is huge,
Right,
in his own right. This, for me, is a very, very similar comparison of like a duo that are known primarily for doing things together. That one of them did a bad thing, and the other one was instantly like, "Hey, I'm done, cutting my ties. Fuck this guy."
Mm-hmm.
And it's been longer than it was since that Eddie responded. That Noel hasn't.
Right.
And I think like much longer. I think maybe there's like legality there because TMG is like a bigger company than like just having a podcast. But
right, they have other podcasts and they do production work. Totally.
I don't know whether maybe Noel's like tied legally with like lawyers and shit, and they've told him not to say anything. But it looks bad, I will say. And he's deleted his whole entire Twitter apparently. Right. Which I'll say, I just thought he didn't have a Twitter because I couldn't find it. So
right,
it
existed at one point.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Also, Gengi, fun fact, that's why I don't like Whoopi at all, is the Gus Johnson situation. But we don't need to get into that. But I am a big hater.
You've been a big hater.
I am. I'm a hater of quite a few people, though. So.
Yeah, Kance hates me. He only stays around for the paycheck.
I was gonna make a joke. Won't make a joke.
Don't make a joke. Don't do it.
Let's go back to the TMG post.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else that you want to add before we move on?
I would just say that I think that maybe leadership at TMG thought like this would be enough. Maybe it will be enough. I have been wrong before, but it does feel like there has been enough of a gathering of people who have heard about this, thanks to D'Angelo, thanks to other people talking about it, that there will have to be a stronger statement. And it's like we've just been waiting and waiting and waiting, going back to the Sad Boys thing and waiting. It doesn't matter what they say, but we do want to know what they're going to say, because that can indicate not how we feel about the things they did, but maybe how we feel about them as people, right? What we think they can do. Like, obviously doing the right thing is always the right thing. I'm curious to see what Cody does, what TMG does, what Noel does. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird situation.
It's very different with it being like those two being the figurehead of TMG Studios as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they kind of have to exist for their company to exist. So if they fall off, the other podcasts that are kind of underneath it are also definitely going to fall off.
Right. I mean, theoretically, they could have another good podcast, but yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. And it'd be hard to be affiliated with TMG if you feel like they haven't done enough to like support a victim, right?
Yeah. I imagine, unfortunately, a lot of the podcasts that are already under TMG are like signed to contracts and can't leave. Otherwise, I assume a lot of them would like to, which sucks that they probably can't. This is me like speculating. I have no idea. I know that one podcast was about to sign with TMG, As in, like, they were literally, they'd confirmed it all, and I think maybe had even posted an episode, but then they were like, hey, we ain't doing that. We're going privately, like, as in internally. We're not signing with TMG. I don't know if chat, it was Emergency Intercom. That was the name of the podcast. But yeah, here are some of the comments from this, because as I said, it's behind a paywall, so I can't see any of the comments on the original post. But
big Ludwig, big Mr. Beast on the screen.
Uh-oh, yikes.
Probably maybe don't want to be on the website at the bare minimum, you know? Oh my God, I see these
Yeah,
guys.
I
I
don't
see
know if
these
you have
guys
a
on
choice.
TikTok constantly.
Yeah, which sucks, right?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you found some comments?
Yeah, so these are screenshots from people that were already paying for TMG when this came out, and a lot of people are obviously not happy and leaving their responses in the comments on the TMG website.
Right. 34-month member. Unsubscribing after all this time. Y'all had so much time to address the allegations. Fuck you, Cody. I love this channel. Psst, I see dead people, which, you know, is obviously a reference to Kendrick Lamar's song. Gave y'all so much money over the years. 46-month subscriber. Yeah, almost 4 years.
46 months subscriber is crazy for something that has maybe only existed for 46 months.
Yeah, they might have
like,
been
the
like
TMG
a day
stuff
oneer,
wasn't around
right?
for a long time. Yeah.
Gave y'all so much money over the years, from live shows to Patreon and TMG Studios. RIP to that. We've been played, y'all. He nothing but a pussy.
This
All
last
right,
comment is cut off, so just skip to the next slide.
Oh, yeah. Copy. Y'all took way too long to address the allegations, and now everyone knows. It truly sucks to know that the guys who made me laugh every week are willing to just ignore serious allegations and hope it would be swept under the rug. Because not everyone blank. Yeah. Deleting comments is a bitch move, by the way, and I hope y'all understand that for a platform that consists of a huge woman audience, which I think is true, right? I've seen like a lot of women who are fans of Cody Ko, especially as like a wife guy and like a guy that seems normal. And a guy who has been like an ally historically on the internet, at least perceived to be one, right? I hope y'all understand that for a platform that consists of a huge woman audience, not addressing serious allegations involving something that a quarter of women go through is fucked. Moist Critical dropped a video. It's so over. This is crazy because it's like a YouTube comment from a 2-year sub. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Moist dropped a video.
so
It's over for you. Crying face, crying face, crying face. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to look at all these comments. You can keep going if you want to. But...
No, that's fine. I mean, unless there's a comment that says something crazy. Yeah, Alexa played Not Like Us. Yeah. It's crazy.
So I think we've got to the end here, Stanz. We've addressed all of the things that have happened since and the lack of response.
Yes. And it's sad. I am sad. As someone who doesn't even watch Cody or Tana, like, I am sad for Tana. I am sad for people who have to like go through this with a creator. I am sad that people put like this much of their value and self-worth into creators so that this could be like distraught for them. And I think I'm mostly sad for people that are like, what the fuck? I gave you so much money, dog. Like, I want my money back. Like, you're being shit. Sucks. Yeah, it's just all around sucks. And I'm excited is the wrong word. I am apprehensive about what Cody, TMG, Noel will say about all of this. And I guess I just hope there can be some form of closure. The thing I'm thinking about most is Tana's like, this is nothing compared to the rest. It's like, well, what's the rest? Hello?
Yeah.
I'm
That's
like
crazy.
Scared. Yeah.
Hold on, let me find it.
Mm-hmm. People are telling me in Twitch chat that he could get deported, and that's why he's not talking.
Oh, maybe he's Canadian.
It's crazy.
So,
dude, Canadians, you got to get your shit together, bro. Why are these Canadians liking teenagers?
Not like us, guys.
Oh, not in America.
They may be NA, but they are not us.
Is Dr. Disrespect Canadian?
Shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
The craziest part about all this, to end it on a lighter note, I still think it's fucking insane that this is the only time Cody Ko has actually said the word sorry in this whole thing. And he's fucking loving it, dude.
He is loving it. Yeah, tough situation. Thank you. This is something that obviously it happened. You know, the allegations came out the allegations have come out years ago, right? Like I've seen things being talked about, but
about a month and a half ago.
This started blowing up about a month ago, whatever it was. And it's something where I'm like, ugh, I don't really know what's going on. Obviously, I've seen fans of creators like trying to like prod their creators, tell their creators like, hey, are you going to say something about this? Are you going to do it? And it's something that like I would do on my channel, right? It's like things that we have done in the past. And this one just felt so gargantuan for me to understand, because it's like, fuck, I don't really know who Cody Ko is. I don't actually know who Tana is. I don't really know what's going on. And so I appreciate your help on giving me all the context. Obviously, shout out to D'Angelo Wallace, everyone who's like made videos about this, trying to better understand it. And I was gonna say move forward for it, but I'm not ready to move forward for it until like a statement is made, like, and hold strong.
Yeah, we
I
need
guess.
more.
Yeah, and like force answers from people to try and reach something that would be acceptable for us, like as a, not us as a community, like Stanz community, like us as like a fans of content creators community, right?
Yeah, I was personally really trying to find a way for us to be able to talk about this that was like not just stealing from other creators, like. D'Angelo Wallace's video is so good, it covers everything. There's no reason for us to talk about anything that's in that video.
Yeah.
But
yeah, by the way, I saw people talking about like Cody's friends that he went to school with and things they've done. It's like, hey, watch the video. That's not like, this is about from when that video came out to now. Yeah.
I also, there's no extra information because they're just friends like online, and they've not like come out with statements or whatever. They're pieces of shit, and sure. But the main thing that I wanted was us to be able to put a video out that is a categorical statement that is like, hey, we're in this kind of commentary space. Just to be clear, we don't stand by this guy. He's a piece of shit. And I think people who watch any of these YouTube videos would kind of assume that is our stance, because we don't tend to side with people like that. So
you don't say.
It would be, I think, a good assumption from people to be like, yeah, they probably don't agree with them, but also assuming you should, like, I wanted to make sure that our stance was clear, without just reiterating everything that D'Angelo Wallace has said in his great video. So I was basically waiting for there to be a response from Cody so we can like have him be the focus of like, damn, he's a piece of shit. And then he was like not responding. And I was like, there's got to be at least one response so that we can make a video, please. I just want to make our response, our stance clear in a video online on YouTube.
Yeah.
I was even planning a Tanner dive.
Yeah, you worked really hard on it. You told me a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. I wanted the angle to be like, hey, everyone's saying they don't kind of trust Tanner because it's Tanner. And obviously you would have no idea.
Yeah, when people say that, that means nothing to me. It's like, okay, okay. I know there's like some iDub stuff there. That's my only context for Tana at all.
So I was going to do a dive explaining all those things. And as I was going through, the motive of the dive was kind of like, all of these times that Tanner's had controversy, I feel like a kind of cringe to her.
Yeah.
Especially the first one. Some of the shit I found was crazy. So that dive will happen at some point. I can't wait for it. It is unfortunate that the last bit of controversy that she got into, I think was kind of maybe deserved, and it didn't make her look.
Sorry, last
good.
bit you're gonna have to clarify, because it sounded like you're talking about this.
Not this, obviously.
I know, but
prior to this, she's not been cancelled for this. She's done like 4 apologies in her career.
Right.
And the 4th apology, I was like, yeah, okay, I kind of understand that one. Because I wouldn't call this a controversy for Tanner, right?
Right.
But yeah, so as I was going through, I was this isn't the right time to make that YouTube video because
completely agree.
It's not the right space for that.
Yeah, it would just feel like it's distracting from like the actual message. It would feel like it's doing like service to a TMG or Cody, right? Like, well, actually, here's like the truth about Tan. It's like, what the fuck? That's not the video we're making.
Yeah, because my goal for the video was like, people should believe her, and it's crazy that they don't, just because she's had some controversy in the past. That's awful, and you should believe victims always, regardless of well, she said a thing, so we should believe her, right?
Right.
And then when I realized that wasn't going to be how the video was turning out, I was like, okay, well, we can't do that then, not now. So maybe there'll be a Tanner dive in the future.
I hope so. Would love to learn about her. The podcast seemed fun.
Yeah. Because I love her. I think she's great. I actually wrote a bit. I think the video is definitely over. None of this is in the video, obviously.
Yeah.
But I wrote a bit that I wanted to be towards the end of the video, but we mentioned it throughout, so it's okay.
Okay.
I wanted this video to end by us talking about Tanner's podcast cancelled because it's so sick.
Right.
They're just like really funny. I watched like 3 episodes, the like 3 latest episodes in the lead up to this, just to make sure that I didn't like miss them mentioning Cody at all. And she doesn't. They have so much, like, they have no reason to talk about it because they have so much going on in their lives. There's a whole thing that I was close to doing a video on to do with the other host, Brooke, that's on cancelled. She's currently dating her ex-boyfriend. Oh fuck, do we get into this now? What do you have to do?
I gotta play college football, bro.
You gotta go?
I gotta play.
Do you have
college
a
football.
time limit of end stream?
Yeah, 1 p.m.
Which is
2 hours.
How many hours?
We got
2
no
hours.
time. We got no time.
Oh, Clinton Kane is crazy though, and it's not going to be a YouTube video. I just want to. Okay,
Just tell me
brief
about
synopsis. Yeah, Clinton Kane is Brooke's ex, who is a really famous singer. He's a moderately famous singer.
Sure, $250,000 on Instagram.
Had a
Good for
couple
him.
of songs that have done really well.
Yeah.
This guy, when he was dating, I'm going to butcher this.
Sure, butcher it.
I'm
It's not a
gonna tell
video.
you how
We can do whatever we want.
the good story is, but he was to Brooke an Australian person who, like most of his family members, had died, and he would like use their deaths in ways to like kind of bring her back in whenever they would have an argument or whatever. He'd be like, "Oh my god, this has happened," and she'd be like,
This
"Oh my god, I'm
reminds
so
me of
sorry."
when my mom died or something.
Yeah. And they broke up, and it turns out he is not Australian, and his mum is alive.
What?
Yeah, it's fucking insane. And there are so many other bits that are equally as crazy.
Right.
But like none of what he told her throughout their whole entire relationship was true. And then Brooke did this series, and then he fought back against her because he was like promoting a single or something that he wanted to do well, so he like paid his publisher to like fucking make a Rolling Stone article that was like, actually he's great.
Right.
And in the article they said he mentioned to Brooke one time that his mother was dead, and what he really meant was a motherly figure had died. And then a bunch of his other exes came out and were like, he said it to me too multiple times that his mother has died. It wasn't a one-time thing. This is crazy.
Right. That
not
is
insane.
his thing. That's his move.
Yeah. And then a bunch of fans were like, he has said publicly that this song that he wrote, that is like one of his most famous songs, was written about his dead mum.
Right.
And his mum's not dead.
Dude,
It's
that's so sick.
crazy.
That's what we call
And he's
Grussel.
not Australian.
Grind
And
set.
most of the time he speaks, it doesn't even sound Australian. I don't know how he's got away with it.
Oi.
It's actually insane.
Australian, innit?
I know I've basically spoiled a lot of it, but holy shit, you have to go to the Cancelled podcast and watch like every episode of Brooke talking about it on there. And the real juice is in the like 40-part series that's on TikTok. Because Brooke did like 17 individual TikToks talking about this for like different stories from their relationship. And then Clinton Kane was like, hold my beer, bro.
Yeah.
And he did 29 videos in response
so
that
sick.
were all like, you said that 7 people were at this dinner when actually there was only 5.
Right.
And that was she was saying like, you lied about your mother dying.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, there was only 3 people at this dinner, so get fucked, actually.
It was 2 hours, not 4. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny. So go check those videos out. And go check out the Cancel podcast because it's great.
Yeah, that's so funny. Thank you for sharing. That's a crazy story. That is actually a crazy story. You were right.
Yeah, it is crazy. I learned about it from the Wine About It podcast, and then went, that's so insane, because they did like a TLDR on the drama.
Right.
And then went and watched the Cancel podcasts. So like my worlds coincided, because I love Wine About It and didn't really know about Tanner
You're
and
kind of a
Cancel.
podcast guy. Yeah, you're going nuts. You're watching all kinds of podcasts.
I love podcasts.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, right, that's it. That's all the drama. The fun. I wish we could have done a video on that. We were too late on it, because that would have been fun drama as opposed to this shit that we had to do. That's not
Yeah,
fun.
we're a couple weeks old on that one, but it would have been good.
Anyway, you have to fucking organize a football team to go to the
You're making it
the
sound like it's
finals.
lame, but it's cool. It's cool, man.
No, I just don't know anything about American football, so there's no words that I can say that all the words I say would be wrong.
I gotta go
dude.
win some games, bud.
Yeah, hey, if you're here for drama and for a Canton
Hey,
stand
there's some
dive,
real
then
drama
you're
on
gonna
the
leave.
team. Sam, leave it. Piece of shit.
It is unironically so fun. I don't know anything about
Yeah,
American
you don't need
football.
to. It's a soap opera. It's the same with F1.
Yeah,
if you
this
like
shit's so
this, you
fun.
like F1. Because it's just fucking drama.
Yeah, all you have to do is every time something good happens, you type "Forkum" in chat, and then we say the classic catchphrase of Stanz is "two in the." I was hoping you'd like hang up on me.
Got it. Yeah, two in the. No, sorry, finish your sentence. Two in the.
No,
what?
no,
My
you go
favorite
ahead. You can
catchphrase.
hang up. There's a red button there. You just
No,
hang
that's
up.
crazy. I mean, it feels like you're talking. I don't want to interrupt you.
Hey, well, we after conversations we've had, I was like, hey, maybe I won't make that joke.
You know what?
So,
That's great because we're
decided
cleaning
not
up
to.
these streets. Cans, thank you for joining in. You're gonna just edit this video, presumably.
Yes, sir. And then we're gonna.
Then we're gonna watch New Moon for binge and cringe later.
Yes, we are. I did
we
want
are.
to hold you to it if that was a
Yeah,
no.
I mean, I'll tell you right now to your face, I don't want to. I don't want to watch New Moon.
Also, I know you said time, whatever. The earlier the better. I will be just hanging around. So
Yeah.
let me know.
I will do it. I have a meeting
Yeah,
that ends
no
at
stress.
4. We'll see. Okay, cool. All right, peace out, gamer.
Enjoy football. Bye.
Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Cance. Thank you for making that video, making that dive. Hopefully it was good. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully it's valuable to the world, to the community, to the tour. When did the fingers move together? I thought they were separated. We've done a lot of versions of it. How long do these usually take to edit and post? Don't ask me. That ain't me. He did a really good job. He always does a really good job, besides when he fucks up the George Janko stuff. That son of a bitch. Which is one miss in like 150 wins. So we take those. Don't bring it up. I had to. We made a community post. There were people in that video, they're like, nothing to apologize for. And it was like, no, there was. Hey, there was. Only cost me $1K. Yeah, $1,100. 1,100 buckaroonies. To charity, to be fair. I made a career when I was 7 of hating Twilight without seeing it. Yeah, that's classic, right? That's like what people do. The YouTube numbers have been going absolutely crazy, Labrazy. Thank you. Hope you like the YouTube. Good on you for following through with that promise. Yeah, I mean, hey, there's some promises that I won't follow through on, like finishing Disco Elysium. But anything like that, of course I'm gonna do it.
EA Sports.
We are at the start of a new season, which means possibilities are endless. Anything could happen. New year, new us. YouTube's a whole season behind. Dude, I uploaded them. Rip those shits. We can do multiple videos a day. Football will eventually fall off. The faster we put them out, the better. I don't give a shit about one video a day. 4 wins the target. 6 wins is the target. I know that sounds crazy because we have a lot of rooks and we're probably not going to get there. But truly, 6 wins is the target. We're doing 2 videos a day, 3 videos a day, bro. Wait, let's do what we got to do. Let's do what we got to do. Mods, can we change the game? Do we actually might not have a mod here. What should the title be? Year 3, day 1. No one has it better than us. Pitchfork emoji. There's no pitchfork? What about trident? Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. I can't be fired. I turned it off. Hey, chill. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Who knows? We're not going to get fired either way. We should be fine. Why is it so hard to find college football 25? Oh, because I spelled college wrong. That'll do it. Is anyone left from year 1? Yeah, we have many players left from year 1. Come on. Come on. I can't believe that 4v1 Elden Ring fight spans 4 YouTube videos. Yeah, it's nightmare fuel. We did fire the defensive coordinator and offensive coordinator. The front office must give us more years in the regime. Yeah. How can we make changes so fast? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I appreciate that you have all loved this series as much as I have loved playing this game. We have 2 years of Sun Devil football behind us. And honestly, it's forgettable. There are some stories in the moment that are good. Scam, Leave It, the rise, fall, and middling nature of the Duke. But we are finally ready with players that we recruited to build something. Brother, it's time to build. It's time to build. Ladies and gentlemen, college football 25, year 3, day 1. New offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator, new scheme. Avery starting at quarterback. There's a lot of good shit we can do. A lot of good shit we can do. I don't think we need to encourage any transfers. In fact, we might not be able to because we're 4 players short. Fine. My worst player is Alani Savoie. Wait, he was a 3-star wide receiver. How is he 59 overall? Wait, what was his tendency? Oh, shit. Some guy hit me up in the YouTube comments that was like, for quarterbacks, you really need to work on awareness because otherwise they'll just suck ass. And I think that's what was happening with Duke. Stanz, you're in for some major frustration. The sim is still totally broken. I recruited my team to 94 overall and I still go 4-8 and lose to 75 overalls. Do you slow sim or do you fast sim? Pro potential C. We did have a player get drafted. We had our first player get drafted. That's huge for us. Team is a lot younger than it was, so 85 overall staying is big. Yeah. I think slow sim's going to help us. All right. Set up recruiting board and scout prospects. Plenty of hours. Oh, my God. Look at... We're chilling. I want to go for a 5-star this year. Is that crazy? I kind of want to go for a 5-star. We have star developing QB, so we don't want to do that. Maybe a 5-star halfback? Maybe we get another weapon out of the backfield? Could be cool. Do you slow sim has the same energy as do you edge? No. Tight end? No, we have a great tight end. Wait, what is his... I have to remember... Okay, I'm unironically thinking of pulling up a Google Sheet really quick. This is a little bit embarrassing. But I want to know which of my players... Can I export? Can I export my list? Oh, I'm not signed in. I need to know... Blank spreadsheet. I need to know which players have star tendencies. Because otherwise this is just like a waste. I need to figure this out. No, I'm not a nerd. I just need to know. Yeah, I do need to check how many seniors I have in my position. Okay, so if we do this, and we sort by this, I need to know. Fuck, what is the best way to do this? This is gonna be so annoying. I wish it is a data entry stream. What I need to know is QBs. I can't write all this down. This is so stupid. I just need to see this at a glance, dude. Who's a star? Crowther, star. Great physicals, great mentals. I think Crowther is probably going to be the fucking goat here. Shank? I think Shank sucks. Shank, impact? Yeah, Shank sucks. What about Joy? I think Joy might also be a star. Yeah, also a star. And a field general. Headstrong, winning time. Sleight of hand, step up, resistance, dot, pull down. Can't you just take a screenshot? Yeah, but you can't see them all on one screen. So Joy and Crowther are stars, right? Wait, what is Allen? QB. This is horrendous. Joy, Crowther. Okay, this is just looking at stars. We're only looking at stars, right? And that's gonna make everything easy. Where did Duke go? He graduated, man. We'll look at stars at... We can't look at every position. That'd be crazy. I mean, we could. They fixed roughing the kicker issue, so you can probably turn it back on. I'm just gonna keep it off. It's fun, dude. Impact. We have no star running back development. That means, yeah, we want to go running back. Come on, even my gems were normal? Oh, fucking normals. Okay, we have 0 halfback stars. That's terrible for us. This guy's a senior, so who cares how he develops? Let's only look at sophomores and younger. Kumar. Freshman McCrary. Glenn McCrary was a 4-star, but he's only impact. Shit, he's only impact. Crazy there isn't an easier way to do this. Yeah, I don't know. Claybrooks, 66 overall. Star, Claybrooks. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one. Wide receiver. Claybrooks. I mean, maybe we redshirt him so he gets more development time because he's starting at such a shitty ranking. Open the Excel to the Discord and just leave the screen open. Mass data entry. I guess we could. And Savoie, who is also a gem. He's also a star? What? Savoie. Okay. We got a... What the fuck? We've got a couple here. My team's starting rating is 74. Yikers, bro. Excel to play football? Yeah, bud. Welcome. Hey, welcome to the show, bud. We got some work to do around these parts. 59 overall star, easiest red shirt ever. Yeah, so true. Damn, Harbor's only impact. Why is it important to know who's a star? Wait, elite is better than star. Oh, do I have 0 elites? How the fuck do I get an elite? I haven't even seen an elite. What the fuck? We have a red shirt. Wait, Justin Sherman is also impact. Justin Sherman might be better than Harbor eventually. Dude, I got no elites around here? Oh, senior, who cares? Impact is greater than star is greater than elite. No, you have your things backwards. But I agree with you. Elite is best. This is juniors. Whymper is a 68 overall center. Impact. Right guard. Freshman, 78 overall. Star! Yates! Oh, Yates is my guy, dude. Hello? At right guard, we have Yates. I mean, obviously, we would love an impact, but what are you going to do? From Compton. And then what about Kane? He's 74. Impact. Fuck. Yates is going to be huge. Yeah, he's already good as a freshman, 78 overall. And, oh, he got redshirted. Oh, my God. He's going to be a fucking beast. So glad Stanz was able to quit his job as a GM to finally accomplish his lifelong dream of becoming a GM in a video game. It's more fun in a video game, buddy. I'll tell you. Waddle, 67. Normal. Trash draft. Trash-ass draft. Chekwa, impact. Double trash draft. Left end. Oh, we're old at left end. All right, that's fine. That's because we move players here. Freshman right end, Merrill. Normal. Fuck. Wait, why is Merrill starting? If Geisinger is... Oh, Merrill's 78, sorry. If Geisinger develops better... Never liked the connection you like manager games because it was your job. Maybe I liked my job because I like manager games. You know what I mean? Pinheiro. If human beings were as easy as, like, X's and O's in these games, it would be different, obviously. But I do love this. Maybe I can work in sport again one day. Lots of impact, but nothing higher. DT. Normal. I mean, he's a senior, isn't he? Yeah. We have 2 freshmen. A 70 overall freshman. Star. There we go. What is this? DT? Corey Marshall? DT Marshall. 2 L's. All right, that guy's going to be a demon. Is Avery dead? No, Avery's our starter this year, bud. Hello? Almerson? Give me an elite one time for the one time. Is there not a column on that main page of his status? I wish there was. Buddy, I wish there was. Hamlet? Star. Hamlet is Lolb. Star. Hamlet. Great. That guy's going to develop. Still no elites. What dev was Avery? We can check after this if you want. Oh, sorry. Just check Hamlet. Middle linebacker. Nate Sapp is normal. Fuck. We spent a lot of hours on drafting him. Normal's fine. Double normals? Come the fuck on, man. We have a sophomore here, Rawls. Star. MLB sophomore star? Let's go. That's huge. Still no elite. Rawls. Okay, these are our development projects. Avery probably was impact. Okay, Ralb. Senior, sophomore. Let's check Leftwich. Leftwich is a star at Ralb. Nice. We got a lot of stars. This is huge. Left switch. I have 60 hours in this game and didn't realize the player card page was a thing. It's the only way to find their development status once you have them, impact. Which is quite annoying. All right, at corner. Oh my god, we just got so many players. All sophomores. I think we moved the freshmen. Normal. Nkuba. Impact. Bimaj Jr. Impact. In my opinion, you should make Hamlet a middle linebacker and redshirt him. Having star development in multiple positions, I think, is actually really nice, though. They're both coverage guys, I believe. Impact. All right, we have no stars. Needs a redshirt almost all freshmen if you can. We'll see what's available. Some guys are going to have to play, right? That's the thing about them. Okay, Rich is normal. What's redshirt? They basically sit, don't play their first year, and they get an extra year of eligibility. Normal. Hooks will probably be drafted after this year. Ah, shit. That's good for me, actually, as a motivator. I want my players to get drafted high. Ooh, we actually do not have a lot of free safety pipeline development. I mean, maybe these... Oh, my... How come no one told me my sound was off? What was wrong? There's like a huge delay from when I pressed the button. Fixed. They can play up to 4 games. Fair. All right. Impact there. No safeties. I'm sure you've done this, but have you gone through the athletes in the position change menu? Yeah. Had an athlete that was a tight end, but was 6 overall higher at offensive guard. Oh, you mean like check to see their positions? No, we probably should. Strong safety. Got a lot of sophomores here. Impact. I wonder, what is the... Does anyone know the percent chance of elite? I am... God, Sternberger being normal after he was, I believe, a gem is frustrating. Butker. Kicker. We could have a kicker get drafted. Normal. Oh, no, it was Tiffin. Tiffin was the gem. Impact. Punter. I mean, who really cares? Who really cares, man? Needs to be a 4-star gem or 5-star pretty much. No percent chance. Yeah, it's 0. We've had 0 so far. So Avery, well, we can't do position change now because he was an athlete. Maybe he would be better, for example, at wide receiver. 95 speed, 89 acceleration, stuff like that. He was just impact, right? Yeah. All right, that's all our stars. Wow, we actually do not have that many. Wait, what? We actually don't have that many stars on our team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 7 stars to develop. So theoretically, these would be the guys that we want to redshirt to give them an extra year because then they will turn into demons later on. Capiche? You can screenshot this if you want for Discord because this is our star list. But the more time these guys get, no stars in the secondary with so many 4 stars is crazy. Yeah, they're just impacts and regulars. We'll figure it out. But once we get to the redshirt menu, we want to prioritize that list. I got the spreadsheet out. I'm not embarrassed about it. Oh, redshirt menu. I ain't embarrassed about it. Oh, redshirt status. Wait. Oh, here we go. It's just a different button for the menu. All right, so we want to pick either Joy or Crowther. Well, honestly, we should pick both. Who needs 4 QBs? Why don't we let Shank just be the backup? Am I crazy? Let's just redshirt both, bro. Let's just do it. It'll let me, right? Yeah. Sick. Best way to do redshirts is play 4 games, then redshirt anyone who's played less than 4. They can play 4 games too, so it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine if we have like major injuries. I don't even want to play 4 games though. I'd rather just do this now to save. All right, we have no halfbacks. Wide receiver is our next position where we care about redshirting. I mean, I guess if Dickens is like impact, maybe it's worth it. The fact that we can't see their development rating on this makes this miserable. Miserable. I mean, we might as well redshirt. These guys are going to auto redshirt anyway because they're not going to get any time. But we'll figure it out. I recruited this guy, so let's just redshirt. All right, we had 2 stars here. I want them both to be redshirt. Claybrooks and Savoy. I mean, they're not going to get any time, but they need to redshirt. God, 59, even with star development, that's going to be tough. Yeah, I need some quality of life improvements. This does... Is there anyone who plays this and also plays Football Manager? Maybe by going through this, I have given myself more skills to be a Football Manager, Andy. I just think when I was playing Football Manager, the whole, like, talk to the team and do this and answer these questions, it was a little too much. I need one more step in the middle to get there. Okay, right guard, Yates. Oh, he's already redshirted. That's fine. What else do we have? DT Marshall. Dude, Marshall is going to be a beast. He's already 70 overall with star development. Hell yeah. Okay, we had a Lulb. It was Hamlet. I mean, if there's an injury, we'll have to figure things out, but whatever. We're going to redshirt him. At middle linebacker, we had Rawls. Oh, he's our starter? Oh, he's a sophomore. That's fine. We redshirt no one. Oh, no. Oh, I backed up. Fucker. That's fine. He's our starter. Starter developing is tough, and then we have right outside linebacker, left twitch, that we really, really would like to redshirt if possible. It means our backup is significantly lower, but fuck it. Getting an extra year out of him with star development, he's already 77 overall. That's sick. Yeah, their overalls are going to increase a lot. And what we want to find is an elite. If we could somehow find an elite, we would be huge. All right, we have huge need at running back for this team. I know it only says need one, but we'll do it. We will need one quarterback. I don't even want to really fight for one. We have 2 guys developing. I think we're fine. Let's start at running back. Let's disavow quarterbacks. My pipeline, halfback. Oh, a lot of deal breakers. Oh no. Okay, 4-star my pipe, Mr. Colon. A receiving back. Let's scout him. 5 in my pipe, I feel really good about. Imagine a 4 to 5-star QB, though. We're going to have a 4 to 5-star QB by the time these stars develop. There were some 5-stars? No, there's no 5-stars in my pipe. Wait, how come there's no 5-stars? What if I just do top prospects? Wait, there are 5. They're just not in my pipe. There's just no way I get him. You think I get this guy from St. Louis, Missouri? No fucking shot. You could also hypothetically convert a good wide receiver to halfback, and we should check athletes too. 4-star 2. 2's not terrible. 6'1", 229. Power back. There's so few 5-stars in the country. Yeah. Am I crazy? There's only 2. Brian Urlacher's kid is now a running back. That's crazy too. All right, let's go back to my pipe then. I don't think we're gonna get Shipman. He wants to go to Mizzou. We put 1 on the list, Cologne, because we have good pipe for him. Would love to maybe grab 2 if possible. It's going to be tough. Let's just scout both of these and see what happens. Okay, what else do we need? A huge need at halfback. We need 1 fullback. What if we just don't put a fullback on the roster? Right? What if we just don't? 1 tight end, 3 left tackles, 3 left guards. Oh my god. Okay, let's get a tight end on here. And we do need a quarterback. Maybe we can get a 4-star that's just chilling. The thing about him is he might start next year. He might walk onto the fucking team. But what if we find what if we find a 4-star star that can also redshirt? What if we redshirt a 4-star? That's crazy. Wait, this could get nuts. I'll fight for Thierry Henry. Okay, we need a tight end. At least 1. Don't necessarily need to blow my load. Oh my god, this guy wants to go to SC. What the hell? He's like already full. Even though he's in my pipe. Sort by rating. Oh, not recommended. I want my pipeline. My pipeline, sort by rating. Let's see what we got here. Velasquez. Ooh, an athlete. Who's open? Who's open to doing this? You know what I mean? Hold. We also have Nickerson. God, we have no good 4-star pipes. We have a 3-star pipe, but we're 6th. We're 8th here, but no offers. I think we just throw a Hail Mary to Javier Velasquez. Why is the pipeline not showing 5? There's no 5 stars in my pipeline. Is what I'm gonna assume. Yeah, there's only one 5-star tight end, and he ain't here. Malik Gayton. The pipeline is not showing 5-star pipe. Oh, I can sort by it. You mean like if I only want to see 5-star pipes? It's just the highest in my pipeline is 3. I have to go down to 2-star pipeline to find a 4-star, which is really tough. I would recommend trying to go after 5-star even if you don't have a good chance. If I find that you can get them sometimes even if you don't have a chance. Gotten multiple 5-stars, a 1-star program. Really? Interesting. I'm scared. This guy's Texas Pipeline, but if we reach out to him early, I think there's a good chance. I'm willing to scout both of those guys. All right, we need multiple offensive tackles and multiple offensive guards, preferably left tackle. Oh, here we go. 3-star pipe, 4-star. That's my dog. Or 3-tier pipe. Let's also put 5-star pipe. 8th overall. Oh, he's a right tackle. I have to move him. I mean, we can always move him. And then maybe gold wire. Perfect. Offensive guard. Ooh, what do we got here? A 4-star that we could fight for, close to home, or a 3-star that we like. Let's put both on the list and let's scout him. There's a left tackle with first interest. Where was he? This guy? Oh, and he's 4-star? What the hell? Why didn't I see that? Put him on there. Great. Amazing, even. Thank you. I appreciate you. Always good looking out. Good looking out. Okay, what else do we need? Left tackle. We have offensive tackles. Guards. I need 3. I just need more. Okay, that's all on offense. Probably should add a couple more real quick. Let's go back to OT here. My pipeline. We got Hightower. We got Keaton. Hayes, 1-star. Let's put this guy in the old bag. And let's put this guy in the bag. Maybe they're going to be gems. I'll respect that. All right, now we got to check defense. We need 2 left ends, 4 DTs. Oh my god, 2 left ends and 4 DTs? Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, defensive end. Let's see what we got. My pipeline. 4 stars. God, there's never any 5 stars in my pipe, bro. My pipe sucks. What the fuck? I got Southern California, I got Texas, and we can't get any 5 stars? Ugh. Okay, open. That's fine. That's fine. 9th is tough. Tough. 3-star. We should scout this kid. My pipe game weak, dude. Oh, my pipe game strong here. Fight for Raymond. Let's go back to, let's get some 3s. I don't know if we're gonna get the 4s there. 3s in my pipe, maybe with Gem, we'll be happy with. Chad Malik. And let's actually scout Gaston as well. We might have to move him to left end, but that's fine. All right, DTs, we need a lot of these. My pipeline, 4 stars. Oh, top rating, this is my guy, Randy Turner. Don't be a bust, Randy. Florida. Oof. 2nd pipe, 6th interest. That's fine. Scout him. We have another gold pipe here. Oh, we have some 5-star pipes on 3s. Oh, interest first? Let's go. Let's just scout these guys, see if we can find something. Okay, back to this. That's our DTs. That's that. That's that. We need multiple outside linebackers, 4, and then 1 cornerback and 1 safety. We need hella linebackers, and then a corner and a safety. Is there any world where we can find a 5er? They just don't exist. They just won't come here. They just won't come here, man. There was no 5s available. We got a 3. Open interest. I mean, if we go fast on some of these guys, maybe we got a chance. On the ones that are a little bit lower. Like Lightning McQueen here. Nigel McQueen. This guy's got Stanz in his fucking name, bro. Tell me Brian Costanzo isn't the right guy. Is it crazy? There's no 5 stars in other pipelines. Look at, I did no pipeline search. And this guy's got, there's one 5-star. There's one 5-star and he has a deal breaker. He wants pro potential, or he wants coach prestige. We have to develop our program. I'm not avoiding 5 stars. I'm willing to fight for them. It's just they don't exist to me. Let's search for Applewhite. And Uchi. He's got that good. He got that good. Maybe Nevis. The problem is, oh, there we go. I need lefts that are first in high pipe. Oh, this guy literally will come here right now. Brian Cummings. Dare I say he is excited to come here. We also have first down here, Tims. We're going to have to do a lot of scouting week 1, I'll tell you that. All right, one corner. We got the Legion of Boom here. We should be able to we should be able to get a 5-star one of these days. First interest, 4-star cornerback, be a gem, baby, be a gem. And then open, put both those guys on my list. And then strong safety, right? I'll check for a 5-star quarterback right now if you want. If that'll make you happy. Put these 2 guys on my list. All right, we have 3 more spots that we can scout. Oh, we haven't looked at any athletes. That's fucked up of us. There's one 5-star that we might be able to snipe. Should we go for it? Rashawn Cook. Fuck it. Put him on our list. Hey, fuck it. Isn't the kicker going to leave next season? No, we have a red shirt. We're fine. Make sure to get a kicker punter. I think yours are graduating this year. I'll check, but I think we're fine. Athlete me. Ooh, wait. Oh, that's the quarterback that we targeted. He's an athlete. And then we have a run stopper, 4-star, my pipeline. We're just going to check all these. Let's search for pipeline. And then just look for more than 3. Like 4 stars in my pipe. Pena. An agile. Okay, so he's a lineman. That could be helpful for me, right? Let's put him on our list. Any other 4 stars down here? Maybe with this pipe level? No. No? Dude, our pipe game is so weak. Velasquez, possession. 6'2", 240, tight end. Power rusher. Are 4 5-stars gambles from the pod that they may go pro earlier or not really? A little bit, but I think my coach superpower is that I can convince them to stay on the team if I get enough points in it. They can say I want to go pro and I can get an extra year out of them, which is kind of goated. All right, let's check our needs at kicker or whatever. I need 1 punter. That's all. We need 1 punter. Let's just grab literally the first punter on the list. Doesn't fucking matter. Sure, man. This guy wants to come here. Amador. That's my guy. That's my guy. All right, scout me. Let's start with national rank so that we can scout the guys who are demons. Oh, Rashawn Cook is a bust, I see. I think a 5-star bust is probably fine. There's a chance he can be normal. Right? All right, Caleb Pena, normal. The problem is we can't use too many hours scouting because we need to actually start sending the house on people. Love a 5-star bust. Honestly, I'm going to offer him a scholarship, and I'm going to send the house. I can't send the house yet. I'll offer him a scholarship. Honestly, all these guys, if you're not a bust and you're 4-star, you're getting a scholarship here. Just want to make sure that we have enough hours to do the stuff we want to do. Zach Leff. Big Leff, we call him. A gem. We're looking for an elite. I wonder, maybe only 5-star gems can be elite, but we have not seen one yet. Okay, all we need to spend hours on is offering scholarships, so we should be fine. Thierry was... oh, what thought he was going to be good. 78 awareness, 91 throw power. 4-star gems are 5 stars? Got it. I think I've only assigned one 4-star gem, and he wasn't elite. Ooh, Randy Turner could be at DT. That's my guy. 93 strength, 82 power moves. Wait, this guy's good. Scholarship him. ASAP. I got a 4-star running back that's elite. All right, yeah, we just got unlucky then. Maybe we can get a... Ooh, here we go. This is our halfback of the future. Mr. Verrett. Project Verrett. Is there something there? Is there something there? We're still in 4 stars. So many gems. Yeah, we're looking good. Gems don't necessarily mean they're going to be impact star or elite. Oh! What the fuck? We got an insta commit at left tackle, a 4-star gem insta commit. Oh, we're gonna save so many hours. Always be Cruton, bro. That's what I'm talking about. How is gem different from impact? Gem means that they have a higher chance of being impact, star, or elite, but not guaranteed. So a gem is just you're playing the odds, and bust means lower chance of being this, right? Is that a glitch? No, they can insta commit. Nice. Come on, Pitts. All right, we're down into the 3-star territory. We probably, before we start scouting all these 3 stars, let's make sure that we have offers out to all our 4 stars. Maybe we get some insta commits, bro. I don't know. That's crazy. If you're the number 1 team, Taylor Hightower, Raymond, Terry, Turner, we already did. Wait, 4-star. Fuck it. I know Verrett is 4-star gem, so we wanted more, but offering him a spot is not crazy. Can we play the gamble line where we just offer people scholarships and see if they verbally commit automatically? I mean, we're doing that, but I don't think we're gonna get too many. What was my bust? Let's just make sure. Was it Costanzo? Stanz was the bust? Fuck, dog. Whatever. Offer him a scholarship. He might be normal. And he's 4-star. Dude, Stanz was the bust. All right, now we can go back to scouting. Looking for gems. Don't say just like in real life. Bro, what are we doing here? No gemmies? No gemmies? Where are my gemmies gone? How rare are those instinct commits? I've never seen that before. I saw a guy in a YouTube video get one. Okay, a bust. Fair enough. Oh, double bust on defensive line. Okay, interesting. Who gives a shit about this punter? Let's just sign him. We need to get a punter on our list, so I was hoping he would insta-commit. Oh, another bust? Wait, my defensive line scouting has been terrible. Oh, no. Oh, no! Dude, it's bust season. Shit. Okay. Okay, that happened. Hey, you know what? That happens. Advance. There's a late game coaching ability to make the insta commits more likely. Nice. The coaching ability that lets you see their impact rating on recruiting is probably the most broken one. By broken, I just mean like the most valuable one. Because you can only recruit like star and above. It'd be crazy. All right, back to recruiting. We got 600 hours. We can actually use these hours now, right? Sort me by this. I mean, I know he's a bust, but there's a chance that we can just get him really fast. Oh. Dude, we're not going to get him. They offered contracts fucking insta. He doesn't give a shit about us. Let's take him off our list. We are not going to get Rashawn Cook. We got no pipe. We got no nothing. We're not going to give him the Lambo. He's off my list. Save the hours. I'm glad that we didn't fuck that. Not with that attitude. Yeah, it's fine. Like, we're number 1 here in good pipe. We're fighting with UCLA. So if we have 75 hours to spend on this dude. There's no way they beat us here. I think we'll get Pena immediately. Wait, let's focus on 4-star gems first. Big left. Oof. Wait, we're not even in his list? Wait, we offered him a contract. Oh, he hates me. Dude, this guy's so important to me. What's the running back? That's who I actually care about. The gem running back, Verrett. We got to get him. He has so many CBs, it'll be fine. Yeah, but getting an impact player, the chance of getting an impact player is huge. Like, if Elton Keaton is an impact player, it's over. It's over for him. All right, another lineman. We love linemen around these parts. We love them. Can't have enough. I probably should get some linebackers and defensive line guys. Oops. All right, we're learning about Raymond. 80 hours there. You missed a 4-star gem? Wait, did I? We got him. Which 4-star gem did I miss? Right end. Turner. Turner. Defensive tackle. You're so right. Got to get this guy on there. Okay, maximize our hours there. How are we looking? I don't think it's put us on the lists yet, so that's fine. Damn, the fact that we insta got that guy is so sick. What's our highest left outside linebacker? 30-star? We'll just move her right there if we need to. It's a top-heavy recruiting scheme, but I think it's good. We kind of need this quarterback, maybe. If Avery sucks and we're redshirting 2 guys, we might have a problem. Ooh, this guy wants to get a cow. Let's not put any hours on him. Oh, we can win this guy. Oh, we can win this guy and we can take him away from U of A. That'd be sick. Oh, I don't have enough hours. How many hours do I have? 35? 25? And give me 10. We are not going to be able to scout at this rate. Fuck, we need more hours, dude. We need more hours. All right, advance the week. Let's see if we get anyone. We might have some early commits. I've seen it happen. All right, we are number 1 on a few lists. We're number 1 on Nick Raymond's list. Risk of transfer for a linebacker and for a wide receiver, but it's only orange. All we have to do is win some games. All right, Raymond, we are number 1. He's 4-star. We are number 3 for a 4-star gem. We really want Very. He wants to go to Bama. What was his pipeline? Texas? Shit, we're 2 in pipe. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're number 1 for Thierry. That's great. Number 1 for Velasquez. Oh, he's going to sign next week. Fuck yeah. Kareem, we're number 3. First for 4 on Randy Turner. Oh, first on Randy Turner's huge for us because he's a gem. Big left, we're 2nd. All right, we're fighting with Stanford. We can do that. And we should get the punter. Great. All right, our first game at Bowling Green. Some say unlosable, my friends. Whoa. They're an 81 overall. And I think we're at home. Yeah, let's get a confidence win. This is going to be Avery with the job. You know what I mean? We don't even have to, he doesn't have to just get put in. Oh my God, the stands are full. We've turned the program around. The kids are excited, bro. It's packed. Wait, impact. Crowd impact.
After a day of wall-to-wall football, and just
hell yeah.
this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the back.
Probably right there. All the freshmen who don't know. And we're going to win this game. We're going to win it. This is the beginning of season 3, and dare I say I'm excited. Dare I say I'm excited. I think we can win a few goddamn games of football this year.
And the Sun Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
All right, good tackle, good tackle, good tackle.
For something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense takes
Is that actually Arizona State's song?
leader Jesse. He just has a way of
I have never seen that. Stadium pulse starting on orange. We love this. They try and run it. Nowhere. Nowhere. There's just a different energy about the team this year. I think I said this week 1 last year. There's just a different energy. I have a monster on D-line. I don't think I have a monster. Oh, yes! Dude, comes off the block. We've never seen him do that before. Wait, what is my defensive line? I need to check my players. Too long, too long. Oh. Hello? Record last season 3-9. 3-9, 3-9. Block? No. Start at the 40. This is huge. This is huge for Avery. Good field position. Their best is an 86 overall. Their second best is a 79. Holy shit. Oh! Oh, damn. They read the shit out of the option. Okay, tough. Our quarterback is a 77. Shit, you're right about that. Oh! Nice. Beautiful. 3rd and inches. Come on. Design QB run right up the gut. Never mind. Halfback draw. We'll take that. He's quick. He's quick. Darren Burley. That was not Harbor unless Harbor changed his number. We have another tight end who develops maybe better. That's twice we've been destroyed on the option on first down. Tough. Wide open. Oh, he wasn't wide open, but too small. Oh my God, too small. Avery studied under an all-time great, the Duke. Beautiful. Damn, our receivers are just bigger. They're actually not open at all. They're just fucking huge. Oh, yeah. That's the Avery! Wait, what's the flag? No. No. Come on. O-line, you fucked him. All right, outside of field goal range. Oh, wide receiver screen. That's Harbor. Ooh, I love Harbor.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat and the process of cooling things off.
Wait, temperature in the coach's seat? What are they talking about? I heard my job is safe. Yes! I know it's just Bowling Green, but this is great.
Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Dude, almost got there. Come on. Oh, in motion. Touchdown. Challenge! Throw the flag! Oh my God. Nice. Nice. What a drive. Beautiful. Oh. 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 That's going to get the fans riled up. Iowa, I drafted him. Sorry, I recruited him. I recruited that son of a bitch. Avery's made some good throws. I will admit that. Seen this all before. Game 1 and 2 means 0 for us fans. And, well, I think a win's a win. Did you recruit all of them? No, some of these players are remnants of the last era.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 25.
By year 5, it should be all players that I recruited. I recruited him. Very nice. Oh, all right. Stadium Pulse. Their quarterback is pretty bad, so Stadium Pulse should affect him. Unless they redshirt. That's why year 5, right? I guess year 5 technically. Year 6 should be all new. Big third down. Come on. Oh, it's too loud in here. He says, I can't hear. I can't hear. Big play coming for ASU. Yep. Stopped it. 5 rushes for 9 yards. Buddy, that ain't enough. Record every year has been 3 and 9. Not this year. Good punt. Fuck. All right, Avery. Dude, we've run that same play on first down, and they've gotten in the backfield every time. What is happening? That first down play sucks. That's 0 for 3. Okay. I'm tilted.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice
Shit.
job. You got them backed up in their own territory
Shit.
coming out. Now you force the turnover. Set your
Average Avery. Average Avery back on the field. Our defense has been great, man. I mean, they're in field goal position already. What was that throw? Just kind of brain dead. This is also the first game for the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. True. Oh, damn. Multiple guys beat their man, but they just beat their man on the wrong side. Get loud. Get loud. Oh, yeah. It just goes right through. Untouched. 3rd and 7. Do you have to beat a lot of men to win? What is that, British news show? Oh, what a catch. Damn. Did you have to beat off a lot of men for the role? Oh, I had to beat off a lot of men for the role. Coach, I'm receiving breaking news that the Duke has joined the Colorado staff as offensive coordinator. Is this a relationship that you're fostering in Colorado to keep feeding them? I said it was Sam. I feel like you guys are trying to get me to say the wrong thing. I said it was Sam. I'll say it with Duke. I want the best for them. I hope to see their success on and off the field. Oh! Holy shit. Third and goal. Okay, stop him again.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Wide open.
Touchdown Falcons. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
All right. Tie game.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position
Tough.
like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin? Guys,
All right. Let's get the ball back.
We update the nation on this one. Texas State managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. Don't blame the
Our new returner seems very fast.
These Bobcats are to blame for this one being so close. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings.
Nice. Not bad.
Licking its wounds.
Would love to establish the run game against these guys. They're too small.
Looking to throw, it's Allen.
Dude, wait. Avery might suck ass. Wait, Avery might suck total ass. We might have to switch the playbook. Dude, we should say that he's not allowed to throw the ball. We should ban it. Oh, no.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down.
Oh,
Because defensively,
tough.
I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime
He's not a true freshman. No, he's a redshirt. He's actually not even a redshirt. He's a sophomore. Beautiful. God, he is fast as shit, though. He is fast as shit.
And the Sun Devils are flying down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Quick
Good catch.
complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That last completion.
If you change playbook, it might have an effect on wide receiver and tight end recruiting. Fair.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, dropped it.
Be incomplete. A lot of contact on
Your pops went to Bowling Green?
flags. It'll be third down.
I hope he cries tonight after we beat them.
Either side of the quarterback. On third down, going up top.
Oh, he holds on?
Got his man.
Wow. Actually unbelievable. No, we changed our playbook.
Pick up the first down at the 36.
Actually, I think we might have kept our offensive playbook.
It would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's
Nice.
land on the fridge.
Good
You're
call on the
trying
keep.
on field goal or you're going for it on fourth down, but because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Nice. Oh, he drops it. 3rd and 1.
Yard loose on second down. That brings up third
That's
down.
tough. We shouldn't have caught the last one.
Trying to pick up a first down. He'll keep it himself.
Beautiful.
He's got
Dude,
it
Avery's got a lot of rushing yards, man.
at the 24-yard
I will say that. This will be a confidence builder for him. This should not be the year where we actually, like, we... Touchdown. Let's fucking go! Woo, that's the new kid, too. Sheesh. Bedtime. But I do think that this is going to be a great development year. Young players, a lot of red shirts. Next year, we should actually be disgusting. We can do better than 3 wins with this team. That's a fact. Nice. Iowa. That's my crew.
on to attempt to try.
And remember, they develop if they play in games.
And the PAT gives him a
So, Avery should be hitting goals. Iowa should be hitting goals. Lyman should be hitting goals.
and the finisher came on a terrific 24.
Possible bowl game. That's my goal. That's my goal, is a bowl game, which would require 6 wins.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The give on the counter.
Nice.
Nudges ahead.
Little gang tackle.
out to the 16.
Remember we won like 3 in a row at the start of last season? Yeah. Yeah.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running
Oh, is Iowa my fullback?
Gets it out to the
No, he's too fast.
pick up a
3rd and 5. Oh, 3 and out. Imagine. Our defense is looking great.
offense momentum.
We changed to a
Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris.
we changed off of the 4-3
The first down as he gets it to the
to
28-yard
whatever it
line
is.
before he stops. We reached
225,
the 2-minute
325,
warning. We have ourselves a
4
ball game,
4
and
something
they have a
something.
chance to take the lead
Unknown.
here before the half. To the air on first down.
Oh, that's a first.
Using the
Unless
game. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room.
425, thank you. How come? We were finding that we had a lot of linebackers forced into coverage getting burned.
Finally able to make the stop.
That's why. That's why. And we have a ton of DBs and that were talented.
The wide out. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We have a lot of corners and safeties that I think are really good. So hopefully as they develop, we can really shut down the passing attacks of these teams.
To the big fella. That'll be a
Hasn't happened yet. That's okay.
7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down.
Raleek and the Duke left. Raleek got drafted. Duke graduated.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
Oh, that's crazy. 3rd and short. The guy doesn't take 1 step back because he was wide open. They're going for it already? I guess a minute 22. I respect the fucking gambit. Yeah, no chance. No chance, dude. All right, a minute 20 seconds. Great field position. Let's go. I got someone drafted, but I didn't get the bonus. Beautiful screen. I didn't get the bonus. Oh, my God, he makes the miss twice? because they have to get drafted in the first 3 rounds, and Ralik got drafted in the 5th round. But I do think I might have some corners get drafted in the first 3 rounds. Oh, we'll see. Oh, tried to set up the screen again. Didn't have time. Oh, yeah, sorry, he made it in the 4th round. He was predicted 5th, went in the 4th. The bonus is experience for your coach, so you can level up faster. Dude, I thought that was intercepted. Hello? Forward progress. No way, challenge! Dog. We're getting scammed. And if I get 5 pros, I unlock more skill options. You're right. Exactly. Damn, we got nothing off that?
Somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
First 3 games of the season, always the best. We had a ranked win against Texas Tech in like week 5, buddy. People are forgetting that Texas Tech game. The screen. Oh.
And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Punting at midfield on 4th and inches with 30 seconds left is diabolical. Yeah. I mean, in this game, 30 seconds is a very long time. They're going to get so many plays. Good run. Our receivers just couldn't, or sorry, our corners couldn't disengage. Nice. Nice. All right, that should be the half. Timeout. You guys are crazy. I mean, I guess air it out, buddy. Just don't give up a score. Prevent. What's happening here? What's happening here? He's wide open. Yep. We saw that. That's fine. We literally saw it coming. There was no one that could catch that route. Offensive aggressiveness is only like 55. Defensive is like 65. We keep it pretty low. No one's got a better seat.
Football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic.
They had one good drive. I'll give them that.
This game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Cush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
Got caught on his blocker. Oh. Oh my God, yes! Boomed them. Literally, they went back there and hung out in the treehouse on the option. Hey, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Throw it. Okay.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before.
Oh, the linebacker had no clue. That's so funny. He literally tapped him on the ass as he ran by. He was like, good looks, young blood. Kept going.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance.
Oh my God, this is working. Caleb Black is number 17. He was on the team last year. He was our leading receiver last year.
Getting a first down.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink it.
And it's picked off right at the goal line.
God damn it, Avery. You were doing so good. You were doing so good, man. All right, couple interceptions for my boy.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Shit. Yeah, it was just getting hot. That's tough. That's 2 interceptions for Xander Pratt. Just a crazy throw. When did Avery get good? Too soon? Yeah. Oh, he picks that up from his shoelaces? Are you kidding me? All right, they're in hurry up. Crazy play call. Come on.
They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
He's thrown some absolute ducks this game. Every time you compliment the team, it's an easy turnover. I'm going to compliment my team. When the players I recruited do good shit. Oh. Oh, come on, man. That's fine because it was third down, but would have loved that.
Well, after struggling so much in the first
Year one, Stanz would have lost it over 2 interceptions. Dude, my quarterback is a 77 overall who's a running QB, not a passing QB. He's going to throw interceptions. You got to give leniency where leniency is due. He ain't here to fucking slang that thing around. Oh, up the gut. Beautiful. If Avery doesn't throw 2 interceptions a game, that means he's not throwing the ball. Can I say that? Oh, yes. That's why Avery's in. He's got 9 rushes for 50 yards. Ooh, almost turned the corner. Nice. Ooh, injury for Bowling Green.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense gets set for second down. Here's the handoff.
Dude, holy shit. They shouldn't have gotten the last 3 yards there. Beautiful. Offensive line pushing. Always running Avery. Many people are calling him this. Hold on. God damn it. Come on. Nice. All right. Big, 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 big. Why do we throw there? Yeah, I have no idea. We're actually running all over him. Tons of nice option runs, trick plays. Besides that first down weird option run, it's been great. Despite being a Pitt fan, I'm slowly becoming an ASU fan. Welcome to the family. Hey, welcome to hell, brother. Avery is impact dev, unfortunately. We have 2 star QBs redshirting behind him, though. Avery is, unfortunately, we're going to give Avery as many resources as we can, but he is a stopgap. He is there to take snaps while the team develops. Nice. We just need Avery to be a calm steward of the team. Oh. Nice throw. Nice throw.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his team.
The screen? Oh, it wasn't even a... What the hell was that? Ludwig just dropped the trailer for Streamer Games. Can you confirm you'll be seeking to medal in shed building? I will be at Streamer Games. I can't wait to see you all there. Buy a ticket. Streamer Games should be fun. Nice. Big hit. I presume players dev if they get playing time. How big is the overall difference between Avery and the next? They develop with playing time, but if you redshirt a player, they get an extra year, which means they get an extra off season. Oh, he might get this off the screen. Big hit. Nice. Streamer Games is basically Streamer Olympics, but we're not allowed to call things Olympics. Not allowed to call things Olympics, man. No. You're fucking me. All right. That's tough. No safety, no safety, no safety. Streamer Games is off-brand, yeah. How much does an off-season do? They get pretty decent stat boosts.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for
Oh, no. Burley injury? Fuck. He's been a demon.
in your favor and then exploiting it.
And would they dare be aggressive?
It is an event of Olympic proportions.
Deep in their own territory. They'll power it inside.
Oh, huge. I cannot believe we got that first down. Avery went from a 71 to a 77, so it's pretty good. Yeah, so taking that 6 bonus in between to get an extra season and also save a player. Oh. Didn't get the block. Is worth it. And Avery's only impact. The run game is on point. I mean, we fixed our offensive line is the biggest thing. Oh, Bowling Green injury. Our offensive line is getting better. It's still got problems, but we have to make Pierce a captain, because that's kind of going to be the cornerstone of my offensive line.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle.
Tough. Second
They
run.
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and
Long drive. We had it at like the 3. A lot of plays. Nice. Just faked him out. And then turned on the burners. That's Avery. Dude, Avery's going to rush for 100 yards this game. What the hell? Oh!
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
Deceitful Avery. Always faking him out. Very dishonest.
End of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead.
What does Scramble let him do? I think Scramble helps him only when he's escaping the pocket. I'm actually not sure what the Scramble trait does. Just saw the trailer. Can I say Mango's looking great? Yeah, he's lost a ton of weight. Very healthy. It's all the Peloton.
We have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. He'll ride his man on the option.
Yes! Dude, the awareness. The fucking composure. He looked the dog straight in the face. Scramble helps throwing from outside the pocket. 9th play of the drive. Huge. All right, play number 10. Our time of possession is immense. Dude. He's actually just a first down machine. Wait, this is working. This is somehow, it's against Bowling Green, but it's working. That's Iowa. That's the corn-eating Iowa. This drive taking so much time is better than a TD. It's not better than a TD because the other team can score so fast, but taking a lot of time and getting a TD is great.
Stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for.
This is the longest drive we've ever had.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Ooh, stays up. Is Iowa a big boy? Iowa might actually be a fullback, yeah.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure.
Yep. Boom! First touchdown. Wait, did he score? He scored a touchdown last season. First touchdown of the season, not first career touchdown. First rushing touchdown for Avery. Damn. That was crazy. That Avery actually led a monster drive. That was like 5 minutes, 50 yards rushing TD. That was beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Airborne Allen.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Beautiful. They started on the 13. Pretty sure Avery got a rushing touchdown. I thought he threw it in that last game. Maybe I'm crazy. I remember they both had a touchdown. Good tackle. No shot they score 4 in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Well.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle
Well,
the bounds like they just did on that last
Let's
play.
not say things we don't mean.
Here's this offense with a fresh
Don't say this game is in the bag. It ain't in the bag. Where's our stadium pulse? Hello?
They'll throw it on first down. Fires left.
That's a pick. What? Dude. Our whole team was there. My motivator trait's only trigger in close games. That is true.
Things haven't gone right for him. He saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They
All right, let the clock run. Let the clock run.
And now they're playing catch up. You know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the fourth quarter.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 10.
Dude, that was such a godlike throw. That was a godlike throw.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does.
Holy
manipulating
shit.
the defense with his eyes. He froze that.
Their quarterback's 79, right? And ours is 77? How come we threw 2 interceptions? And their guy's throwing fucking dimes. Because our corners. You know what? Actually, I don't blame the game. Our corners have not been just keeping their hands on it.
Deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off the play fake.
Get him! Yes! He had forever, too. Let's go, Ramar Williams. First sack of the day, 3rd and goal.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, he's pressured. Yeah, he threw it away.
Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw
They got to go for it.
away. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Anderson wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's in. Complete.
All right.
Long pass down.
2 minutes. A huge lead. A run game that can't be stopped.
Gets it past the marker.
I'm smelling an Arizona State victory, baby.
They'll put it in play from the 27. 1st down.
It's in the bag. It's in the bag straight up.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
All right, they used their timeouts.
Forget running in the middle against this defense. Man down on the play as the officials.
Wait, last 2 minutes, shouldn't that have taken a timeout? They had 2.
Got stuffed
They still
on
have 2?
1st down.
Am I getting
It's 2nd
scammed?
and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes.
They must have had 3. They did use a timeout. I thought they had 2. It must have gotten taken off too fast.
Injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run?
Oh, we'll be bold, buddy.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the
Game
wide
over.
out.
Let's go.
Wide open downfield.
Let's go.
More than move the chains.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
30 yards down the field before he's finally
Oh my
stopped.
God, the stadium is full. This is beautiful.
The lead they enjoy right now is not slowing
Victory
down the
formation.
aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. There's time on the clock. Keep trying to score.
Yes.
We waited so long to
Look
start
at that. We scored every quarter. Our defense held strong in 3 of the 4. Avery threw 2 interceptions, and we still won handily. This is big.
Over and over all through camp. Now you
Iowa, 78 rushing yards on 9 attempts with 2 touchdowns. What a beast.
It was a great start for the
Holy
winning team. Now,
shit.
for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to
Scoring points in the second half? Unheard of.
That's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the
D was
practice
good.
field,
Points came from the
try and
turnover.
iron
I
out
actually
these
don't
wrinkles.
think they
It's a
did.
long season ahead. Lot to
Right? Because we turned it over. Did they score on that drive? I thought they scored on.
Palmer, David Pollock, our entire broadcast
Yeah, you're right.
team.
I thought they scored on the drive with the
This
long bomb,
has
but they didn't.
been another presentation
Love
of
that.
EA Sports
Stats
College
me?
Football.
Player stats. Avery, 17 for 25, 190 yards, 2 interceptions, but rushing is what I want to see. 15 attempts for 76 yards, average 5 yards a rush, a touchdown. Wow. 35 yards after contact? Wow. That's so sick. Iowa, halfback. He had 9 rushes for 78 yards. He averaged 8.5 yards of rush. That's crazy. We should have been running more. As crazy as that is to say. Burley also got some time. Wow. I respect that. Amazing, Avery. Why is Iowa getting more touches than Burley? Dude, if you're averaging 8.5 yards a rush, you can have as many touches as you want, man. That's huge. Sacks count for rushing yards too. Yeah, and he did take a couple sacks. Iowa only 68 overall. Is that true? The game does not do a great job at simulating when people have low overalls. I will tell you that. Yeah, Hot Hand gets the ball. We are #1 school for Nick Raymond, 4-star. Ooh, pro potential C+. Championship contender C. No one actually cares about championship contender. But it will be nice to open that up to different players to draft next year, hopefully. Sorry, recruiting update. We've got a 4-star in first. We've got a 4-star in first. Oh, we're not going to get Hightower. We're locked out of him. They didn't. Do none of these guys want us? What the fuck? I'm 5-star pipe? Oh, it's because I didn't offer any recruits. No shit. Okay, Turner. Turner, we're first. That's huge. We actually have to get some scholarships offered. Shit. Nigel, that's a yes. No to Brian. No, Costanza, didn't want. Uchi, no. Sowell's 4-star. Burrow locked out. Pena 4-star. First. All right, we kind of fucked up. We put a lot of effort into the top of our list. Dog, I have 0 hours? All right, take these guys out. Ooh, I fucked up this year. Ooh, I fucked up this year. I fucked up this year. Shit. Shit. I mean, we can try and snipe some players later on in the year. Because we are winning some big gets, but missing out on 3 stars. Is there someone who is going to sign with us? Oh, I want Verrett so fucking bad. We got to schedule his visit. We don't have any hours to schedule a visit. Whatever. We'll figure this out next stream. Chat, unfortunately, I have to go. I have some off-brand work I need to take care of. Watch the Streamer Games trailer, and if you want to hang out, I will be at Streamer Games. If you want to say hi, see some other streamers, have some fun, it's in Los Angeles. It is close to the airport. It's going to be a very, very fun event. I appreciate you all. I cannot wait to play more of this game. What Streamer Games? Someone link me. Sorry, I saw someone had it in chat earlier. Link me. Streamer Games trailer. I'll watch it with you real quick. I do have to get off this because I have diarrhea, but I will watch Streamer Games with you. Someone linked it earlier. Where'd you go? Hold. When is it? We're going to find out in the trailer. Chat, you're dead to me. Chat, you're dead to me. Thank you, Riaz. King shit. Gengi, thank you. King shit. Imagine if I forced a bunch of gamers and streamers to compete in track and field events. LOL. Anyway, see you August 17th, 18th. This is such a great trailer. I love this trailer. It's actually godlike. Shout out to the team. Cubert. Mango. Lily. Oh my god, that form. That style. Yes. Mango looks great. Yeah, he lost so much weight. The Peloton is crushing. The noise.
Damn it, I hate sports, I hate the sun, I hate Ludwig.
Ludwig Streamer Games. August 17th, 18th. Sponsored by Red Bull and Streamlabs. The teams. Offline TV, OTK, YouTube, Twitch, Podcasters, 100 Thieves, FaZe Clan, Red Bull. Also, major appearances by some of your favorite content creators, including yours truly. Tickets on sale now. StreamerGames.gg. It's in Los Angeles. It's going to be fun. We've been working on this for a minute. Do I think the trailer's so good? Ladies and gentlemen, I am out of here. I appreciate you all. Shout out to Cance for doing the video with me this morning. Watch Binge and Cringe. Watch my videos. Hopefully this video will come out soon. And if you want more football, it'll be out soon. New video just hit YouTube. I'm going to upload this one right now, and we can get it out sometime. When is